Ricky, please mute once it starts.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need to mute it. I would say go now into full everybody's screen until I mute this and then go on mine. Oh. Did it start?
It should have started. Yeah, boys.
Hey. Hey.
Finally. Okay. We finally have the full squad with cams. Yes.
Bro.
We
Still
did it,
weird.
boys. Nah, it's
So-
not weird.
Welcome back
This is
to
illegal.
episode 4 of LevisoCast. Finally with everybody, goddamn.
Fuck yes. We did it.
So we're starting off again with the usual questions.
Fuck champ. Oh shit, I'm white. Armenia, you go first, boy.
Go first.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. What have we got? We've got, let's go 64. I haven't seen it, but
Oh, rate your self-confidence between 1 and 10.
20.
Bro, are you serious?
No.
Okay,
Fair
fine.
enough.
Fine, 19.
But did you say
God.
National Dickhead Day?
Yeah, it's National Dickhead Day today, yeah!
Yeah, his confidence is way higher now.
Yeah, no, yeah, 20, because, you know, I can trash on every Rocket League player,
Okay.
and,
Every
That's what she
debatable.
said.
Sure.
I reckon I'm the best in my rank.
Have you played against any fucking top 500?
Oh no, they've been too scared to match with me.
Sure.
They watch me and wait until I get into a game, and then they search.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I have so many of them added.
So he's a cocky bastard, sure.
With no life.
That's honestly the best question to start with.
It
You know,
is.
every group has to have a bastard in the
Yep.
in the midst, you know.
hmm
Okay,
you.
next one, boy.
Yeah, next question for you. Go, go, go.
Next
go.
question. Let's have a look. Let's go 53.
When people seek advice from you, what do they normally get from you?
Oh, give us
Well,
some advice, boy.
It's very vague because I've got advice for certain things in life. So
Well,
in my family, I've always seen as a much more, I think, way ahead of things, which is like it's like some people have, some people don't. It depends how fast you pick up. 1 second.
His mama came inside. Or it's a brother. One of the two. Look at it. Aww.
Video, okay? 1 second. Well,
That
my
you
food.
can go to somebody else if you want.
no, don't worry.
Okay.
What's it called? Some people pick it up, but this isn't something to do with like video games and
No,
shit
this is
like
real life
that. This is
advice.
more real life. Obviously, I can't speak on behalf of, say, like if someone is depressed or whatever. If anything, I'll just try and make the situation
Better.
efficient, you could say. Try not to go for risky stuff. Try and keep it down low. But if it's something to do with life that they want to learn in terms of, let's say, money or being successful or
Oh,
trying to become something, you know, I could give them 1 or 2 things that I know, and it's not coming from me personally. It's coming from people that have passed down to
Down
me.
to you.
You know, yeah,
So it actually
like
a
my
guru.
granddad and my uncle, for example, who are
yeah, I
like
see what you mean.
crazy people when it comes to money.
That's
Yeah.
actually like really cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's something, but you got to keep it to yourself. Like, unless I know that person too well and I know he's got a future, I won't be giving away information to him at all.
I'm crying right now. Crying.
Why are you
Crying.
Okay.
Yeah. That's,
Why
that
do you
was,
need to be sarcastic?
Do you need some
I'm not
advice,
being
EB?
I know,
Looks
but
like we
it
have
sounds.
dickheads.
I can see your face cam, so it sounds like you're sarcastic.
Mm.
well, that's rude.
Sorry, but you're
Sound-
always
Is there one more? I guess.
Yeah, one more question for you, boy.
Okay, let's do 77.
77.
Mhm.
Does someone who refuses to take care of their body have the right to complain about not getting laid?
Oh shit, this one hits home.
Wait, what? Hold up. Wait.
Wait, hold on. What? Can you? So, someone who
So basically, being
Refuse to take care of their body. So
refuse, right?
So basically, a
refuses.
smelly
Okay.
old guy who doesn't care about his own body wants to have
have
sex.
the right to complain about not
Yeah.
getting laid.
That's a good one.
For someone who refuses, it's kind of like, like they say, everything that you want in life, you have to work for it. So it doesn't have to be body in particular. If you're successful, it's kind of like, you can have some dominance in you, which some women might like,
Yeah.
or you could be a fat prick. Either way, you've got money and you're successful, and women like that. Or the opposite, you could be broke. However, you've got more abs than you've got
Awesome.
money. So it's like
Well,
some
yeah, I see what you
it depends what kind of personality you have. Some people, it doesn't suit when they go to the gym. It doesn't suit them being hench and like crazy. Like
yeah, but
like
this
we
is
call
not,
it here, we call them fuckboys.
This is not
So-
not suiting.
Yeah,
It's really like I don't do it. Fuck that.
yeah.
No?
If you should take care of your body to a certain extent. So in that case, no, they have no. Well,
For
getting
example, that-
laid isn't something to be like, complaining about, because it's not something that's necessary, except it will change you as a person in some ways. Not as a person, sorry, as a human being can change you. So it's
Yes.
like, there's a date and time for when stuff like that happens, and
yes.
it will feel right when it does.
Okay.
If it doesn't feel
Yes.
right, that means it wasn't 100% like the time for you to do it. So
To do it.
Okay, so we got a whole.
yeah, honestly, I
life
can't
advice.
speak too much about it because, I'm not really experienced.
Yeah, you're a
so-
virgin.
Shut up. But well, yeah, I'm not really too experienced, so I'm not gonna say what's
Go
right
into
or
that.
wrong.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
But that's
Fair
kind
enough.
of what I have to say.
Okay. So who's next?
Next is Harem,
Oh,
also known
Oh,
as
shit.
Dutch Lord. The Lord of the Duchess.
choose a question, my boy.
It's not even Dutch Lord anymore. Fuck you.
Sorry.
I'm Dutch Lord, FYI.
Yeah.
No, it's just I'm Dutch 105.
No, it's Dutch.
So-
79.
Can I? Thanks. When you are angry or frustrated, do you ever throw slash smash slash kick or hit inanimate objects?
Ooh, do you like punching walls, my boy?
I actually,
Do you like
Do-
throw controllers, for example?
He throws controllers into fans,
only if it's full of shit.
which is frankly saving his life. And he's just like, fuck you.
I'm very confused right now. Richard.
I still do that to a certain extent. I only hit my desk though right now. If I do
So,
eventually get angry on like games or something.
Yeah.
If
so
it's
you're
like
trying to
some
control it.
personal shit, then I'm not gonna like hit something.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
mostly just like probably taking a drive or like a walk or some shit.
That's Gucci then.
it's more like tilt, you would say, Dutch, than getting angry. Because if I get tilted, I'd smack my desk, but getting angry over an argument is completely different.
Yeah,
Like
True.
relative.
yeah, true, a little bit.
You want to keep yourself composed all the time.
Bro, that's so difficult.
Yeah, I rarely do that anymore. Actually, I rarely stream anymore,
Same.
so it's fine.
Nice.
Can I go down the list?
Yeah, but let's keep it here for now,
Dang it.
if that's
I-
okay.
Uh,
Or did you see something interesting?
57. No, I just don't see anything
What
interesting
number
right now.
did you say?
57.
57. Oh,
Are you ultimately responsible for your own happiness?
this is a
I would say
deep
in a certain
question.
extent yes, but also like in a bigger way no. Because there's a lot of things that could affect your happiness. For example, the people that you talk to, they could affect it in a huge way. Could be bad people, could be good people. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's depending on the situation, really.
Yeah, I can
Well, I
see
would
where
say
you're coming from.
partly.
Still so sad, man. So sad.
Big sad.
And one more
Can I get a random? Because I don't know.
for your ass. Well, I said ass and I saw this. You have a nice ass.
Well, show us.
My
How
brother.
about no?
Show us,
My
please.
brother.
Show
You have the
us.
ass.
I did that. I would say no.
We
I don't
cry
really look
at
at
the
my
bubble. My
Uh,
brother.
wait, EB, you can be the judge of this. Does he have a nice ass or no?
Why do I?
Everyone, you have to say Evie.
I never. I don't fucking look at his ass. Why the
Aw.
look at his ass?
Yeah, sure, mate.
Yeah.
They
Sad.
all say.
We know you have hidden
What?
cameras.
Yeah.
Well, that's a sticker for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Oh, they secret anymore,
Wait,
bitch.
what if
Where
EB,
that camera at?
what if EB's secret fetish from episode 1 was Dutch's butt? Please.
We
We
finally
found-
uncovered it.
Yes, we found it.
Nani?
God damn it.
We did it, boys. I'm proud. So
So,
who's
No.
next?
Evie,
Oh,
Oh.
the
do you
guy
want
who
to reveal your
never
fetish
shows
or do
up.
you want to be the questions?
Give that PA so stupid.
I always show up.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It's you.
Oh, we
Pick a
shows up.
question, my boy.
Your turn, boy.
Let's see.
By the way, if somebody wants to read, just say so.
Yeah,
I
feel
don't
like,
need to read always, you know.
But you have such
I'll
a,
No, you
read.
do.
you have such
I'll
a
read.
good
Huh?
voice. So like,
I'll read. Go
Well,
on.
for me, it's
What do you
okay.
want?
yeah, EB choose.
It's ju-
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah.
for me, it's okay. I'm just.
Don't
trying to
look at
say,
the
like,
question. Don't look at
Yeah,
the
just
question.
say a
Just look
number.
at the numbers.
Fine.
What do they mean?
Mason.
Mission.
Eeny, meeny,
Change.
miny, mo, 74.
Oh, that's a good question
Would
for
you-
EB.
Is
Would
it?
you dump?
Okay.
Would you dump someone just because they're bad at sex?
No. I don't think so. No, I would.
It's the most confused no I've ever heard.
Yeah,
No,
it's like really debating. Hmm.
it's called teaching each other what we like, and then that's just a thing where what you have to
Oh,
do.
I think
shit.
the question should have been, would you dump someone if they
Nobody
didn't have
has seen
sex?
something.
Nah, we didn't see Ricky. I was not on your screen. No worries.
What? Don't.
Wouldn't you guys agree?
What?
The question should
What?
have been, would you still date someone even if they didn't have sex?
Nah, that's not a question at
I
all.
would.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh, would you dump someone just because they didn't have sex?
Oh, no. No.
No.
Why would I?
Okay,
No.
but EB is like a good guy.
No,
I
'cause
like
at
the
least I'll be in a
sentence of
relationship.
you have to learn what they like and then yeah, just evolve.
I would fucking dump straight away. There we go.
Yeah, but you're a
I would
Well,
say
but
also
you're a fuckboy
depends.
for a reason.
I'm in an age where like
Maybe.
that shit needs to happen like consistently. So I'm not
No,
gonna
You're
waste
very
my time.
consistent already
Yeah,
at it, aren't
My
you?
dude, my dude,
Yeah, I'm super.
I'm 20. I'm basically a fucking grandpa.
Same. EB
Yeah.
next number, baby.
We're all boomers.
I would say it depends also. For example, if that person always is like, well, I'm great at sex and doesn't want to change how they do it.
Okay.
Okay, then that's fucking obnoxious, and you shouldn't even be dating that for that person.
Yeah. So
That's
I would say
that's called a psycho,
depends.
by the
Oh.
way.
Fuck no.
Next number.
Next one, boy.
I wanted to pick 69, but that's taken, so I'll pick 68.
Okay.
Wait, we
If
had-
you worked as a server, would you? Oh, we had this one.
yeah,
Fuck.
That
we
one.
had that one. They had that
Sorry.
one before.
Yeah, we have a few questions that weren't marked the last episode.
Eeny,
I
meeny,
know it was
71.
hard though.
71.
Do you often
Oh.
find yourself worrying about things that you have no control over?
Like what? I don't really know.
About things.
Fucking.
Could say,
Yeah.
um,
I don't know.
Say your plans get cancelled. Like you were anticipating this plan for like I don't know, like a month or so, and it just suddenly got cancelled like the day before, or
because
something
of
like
a
that.
storm, for example.
Yeah, because of storm.
Or
Because
just
of
like the
floods,
beer
they're not there.
virus. Do you worry about the beer virus? You cannot control
Or the law.
No, not
The
not.
law virus.
Oh,
The
with shit
lolly.
like that. Oh, with shit like that, I can get over really quick. Just give me a fucking, just give me a fucking PlayStation 4, a controller, fucking music, and then I'm fine.
Well,
We
you
can
could
just
also
make
technic-
plans. Like
You
that.
could also technically say your driver's license.
Oh, he's got you there. Oh,
Nah,
Because
I
grabbed you by the balls.
that upset with that though. That's
You
the
do
thing.
worry
Cause
about it.
you can kind of control it, but on another part you can't control it either because it depends on the co-driver.
Yes.
I'm saying it like that.
Fair
The
enough,
teacher.
okay. Yeah, okay, shit like that, and my tests and shit like that. Yeah, fair. I do worry about that shit, but that's because that's really fucking important to me, and I've been watching that for years. But I guess it depends on what it is. Like if it's hanging out with a friend, a girlfriend, a fuck friend.
Yes.
Oh.
A fuck buddy.
Side chick.
Yeah, if my thing gets canceled there, it wouldn't really bother me. Just yeah, okay, fine. We'll choose another.
I mean what you say.
Bro, I would get so annoyed if plans suddenly got cancelled. Like, bro. what the fuck?
welcome to my friend.
I
Because I was
fucking
canceled.
I can't take that.
So
I can.
annoying.
I'm always a planner and I plan always far ahead. And then when shit goes wrong, I'm like, fuck, what now? Chaos,
No, yeah,
Elmo.
that don't mess with me because I've canceled and I've had plans being canceled often, and I just fucking deal with it.
I guess also the difference between us would also be that most of the times I do the planning.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
I
fair.
don't know about you, but I think you don't really do the planning, don't you?
With other friends I do.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Everybody plans once in a while.
Yeah,
True.
I plan mostly with schoolwork though, because
Yeah.
my girlfriend.
And I don't plan with that.
Wait, wait. Can you repeat that? You said my girlfriend.
Yeah, my girlfriend is my school right now.
Oh. I
So
was about to
lame.
be so proud of you, bro.
In it. Then you just went, oh, my
Yeah,
fucking-
I know.
I'm gonna marry to paperwork.
Okay, next question, boys. We're staying a
would.
little bit too long.
Oh yeah, so
Who
yeah.
cares?
It is what it is.
76.
76?
Oh.
If you had an 18-year-old child who wanted to become an adult film star, how would you react?
I would slap that bitch and be like, bitch, you ain't doing shit.
Wait,
No, I'm
what?
kidding.
I wouldn't. You get loads of
Uh-huh.
bitches on his dick and money for me.
Well, if it's a girl.
It's a girl, yeah. I was thinking about a girl. I would.
If it's a fucking hell. No.
I would not. I would not.
No.
I would.
I would fully support that,
Yeah,
to be
same.
honest.
I just can't. I'm just not comfortable with fucking other guys jacking off to my fucking daughter.
That I can
would
understand.
never. I would never. No.
But
No
that's
way.
I can
basically what
understand
happens.
that you would be uncomfortable.
It happens at
but
one point
there-
anyway.
Yeah, but
For
that's
example, there are a
one
lot
guy
of people.
Okay.
or girl.
Okay.
There are a lot of people that went into the industry and actually wanted to do that, and are happy that they are doing that. So I would
Mhm.
support
Because they
that.
make a lot of money. It's just
Hell
that
yeah.
they lose their credibility.
Yeah.
No, but I would support that, and I would even help her search up a good place to start off.
Same.
Because I know there's a lot of bad places and a lot of good places.
You know, what are you gonna go?
Yeah, but-
here's
But the difference is that my family, I live in a fucking Arab. I have a fucking Arabic family.
Yeah.
yeah.
They would literally fucking disown me,
Murder.
disown her.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Same here. By the
very
way.
cultural
Even though we're not
influence.
Muslim, but we're still
Yeah,
like, what
exactly.
the
Yeah.
But honestly, I could get used to it. Just the hard part
In
would
the
be
beginning.
the family.
Okay.
Can imagine Ricky's like to his daughter.
Or
Yeah, heard of
Yasmin.
Johnny Sins?
Ricky, what if it was Yasmin?
I would still support that. To be
Okay.
honest.
Uh,
I would
know.
probably at first. I'm gonna be honest. I would
Fuck.
probably be at first be hurt or something like that, or be a little
like
Uncomfortable.
Agitated.
uncomfortable with that,
mad,
agitated.
like
But I know that a lot of people go into that business and actually really want to and come out very fine and stuff.
but
Oh, yeah.
also
But-
a lot of girls come out abused, pussy super wide, fucking.
That's why that depends on
fucking
where they
top
go.
I don't know.
Train it.
Honestly, I just don't see how you can do porn and come out and everything's normal.
No, but
Everyone will see you differently. It's
But-
just the truth.
porn is worse for men than it is for women. 'Cause
Very true.
Men
Because
have
the drugs
to
they put inside of their dicks, whew,
take, yeah, that they have to
Wow.
take.
Yeah.
they have a.
They, have,
This is the syringe they use.
they use a lot of drugs to
Seriously.
keep them hard.
They use
So
a syringe drug, and they put it in their veins of the dicks. It's about this big.
Bro, what
How
the
big-
I,
fuck?
I,
big-
I don't
Oh,
see
I
anything.
want your face.
Ricky-
And how the
And-
fuck do you know this?
Yeah, how do you know this? Did you look
What
into
the
it?
This is
I
no,
listened
this-
to a podcast before where a porn star was at,
Okay.
Oh well,
and she was talking about that.
fuck. What the?
Misfits.
Yeah. Yes.
Shout out to them.
And she was even saying that the first few times it will be okay for a man, but after a while you can't get hard without using that drug.
Oh.
seriously.
And that's the main
true.
drug they use in the industry for every man. Because you need to be hard for at least 8 hours. Most of the times.
Oh. Ouch.
Fucking 8 hours. Jesus.
Yeah, because the thing is you start doing the casting, then you have breaks in between or changing of setups and stuff like that. So that's what always happens.
It's like Viagra, the Hulk. Like
Viagra
fucking
on drugs.
steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically fluid Viagra, you could say it
Bro,
like
that's
that.
so fucked up actually.
I couldn't
Yes.
do that. I couldn't do that.
I-
No way.
I've watched a couple of documentaries about it as well. It gets
Mate, I don't mind homemade. Just don't need
And-
that shit.
And she also said
Oh wait, with my daughter.
Oh,
it can be a great industry, but depends on where you start off. Because if you start off at the right place, you will be right. But if you start at the wrong places, it will be so fucked up for you.
True, true.
Are
And
they
the thing is,
forced?
every
Are they forced to do that? For
No,
example, if somebody says no, I don't wanna.
the women have all the choices, basically.
Well, for example, if the guy says I'm not putting that fucking needle near my dick, would he be fired or would he be fucking forced?
I don't know. That's something I don't know. I don't think that he would be fired for that.
I think it depends on
honest.
the situation and the person.
And that too.
Yeah.
But for example, I know that the women get mainly all the choices. For example, they can choose the man they want to.
Not surprised because the women get all the money and fame and that shit.
But they can choose, for example, I only want to do it with those persons because I trust them more, for example.
Okay.
Fair.
So whose turn is it now?
He
Is it
went-
mine?
It's still. Oh yeah, it's Tom.
No, EB did 3.
Yeah, it's Tommy. Tommy. Which color was
Red.
Tommy?
I don't know.
Was it not red?
It was orange, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, why are you going down for me? I don't mind.
I
Sorry.
low-key don't know what the topics are. 1 second.
The topics is just the world of today, all the stuff that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Let's just say, I don't know, 54.
Would you rather be tied up? Oh, we
No,
had this one already.
what?
I said, this is just a good question.
You can answer it if you
Nah.
want to, but we already know.
Let's
it
do
from me. You want
52 then,
everything.
because it's literally the one above.
How many people do you know who you feel you could share anything with, no matter how private?
Wait, so tell everything to,
Yes.
hmm,
How many tombstones do you know?
well, I would tell a lot to all of you guys, but I don't think I would tell everything. The only one I would tell everything to in here is Ricky, so that's one. Please don't feel sad about it, but
I don't mind.
Same as you.
There's things I haven't told you guys. So.
yeah,
Success.
and I don't think there's anybody else. Like my exes came very close, but
Yeah, I see what I know what you mean.
there may be one of my exes that I would tell everything to, but that's also about it then. Yeah, Ricky
Yeah.
feels special.
Yes. Thank
Fair
you,
enough.
Gabriel.
No, that's a fair enough decision.
Hell yeah. Stuff is just sometimes very tough, man. Too depressing
Yes,
to
I
tell
It is,
everyone.
Fair enough.
I can understand why Ricky.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
known
I
him
would
for
be-
like 15 years, something. No, 14.
Yeah, but even like that, I think I would be the answer of a lot of people.
Yeah, you're very
Because
good
I'm-
with it.
Yeah, I'm very.
You're
much
good at
thinking.
listening. I fucking suck at listening.
Yeah, but don't get too
I still
depressed
trying.
because of listening. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh
that's-
no, of course.
That's also
yeah,
a
yeah,
danger.
Of course.
If it's too much, then you just have to tell us. Okay.
It's never too much.
I don't believe you. Okay, next question.
Next.
75.
Do you think advanced primates like chimps and apes should be afforded some degree of human rights?
Oh god. This question is so weird.
That's
We're
not
hitting
weird.
all the
Whoa.
great questions today.
This question
Wait,
Just
what?
say-
Do you think apes and what?
Yeah, just
need to have
Do you-
primate
Do you
apes.
think advanced
Yeah.
primates
So basically,
advanced?
deserve
How are
human
they?
rights?
How are they advanced? They eat their own fucking.
I'm
they,
sorry. And
Okay.
what was the question?
do they
Human?
deserve
example, they're-
human rights?
Okay, well, are
Some
they fucking
efforts-
human?
some
They're
efforts
not.
Well, no.
They're
So
99.
how would they get human rights?
They're 99% human. We have 99% similar
How are they
DNA.
99% human
Our
if their
DNA
name
is
is
nine-
ape?
I
Look at
Bruh.
you, I mean, you look like one. I'm
study
kidding.
biology.
Kidding.
Yes. And the thing is also, there's a lot of them that are actually very smart and can already do some stuff that humans also can. So
Yeah, they-
that's why they
They
have
can
this
use
space.
cell
Like
phones.
Can
for
they do
fire
math?
example.
like
Can they do
AK.
math?
Some of
Can
them
they tell
can
me
do
how
math,
yeah.
fucking
Some of
salt
They
is
them
can
made?
do math.
Some of them can do math, yeah.
They
Some
can
even,
do math. I
Yeah.
want to
Yes.
see fucking one of them do math.
Some can even do chess.
Yep.
Okay,
Beat
buddy.
people.
They can use
Yeah.
cell phones. They can open doors easily.
Advanced apes.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've heard this.
Yeah, I've even seen one barbecuing.
Yeah. so,
I feel like
Wait,
this is
I
all
need to
fake.
see that.
so this question
This
is
is all
kind of
fake news.
difficult.
No, they're
Fish.
literally testing apes at laboratories to do all
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't take an
28 days
ape
later.
to the highway driving a
No,
sedan.
that's
for
understandable.
example.
But one right they definitely need is just the right to live, which every animal actually deserves, if they're human or not. But
What you mean, not cooked and eaten?
Yeah.
yeah, I guess yeah.
So essentially, what you're saying is, if a person cooked and ate an ape, that would be cannibalism.
No.
Well, if he's
why
got
would you-
human rights, then
Yeah, but the right to live isn't technically only a
No,
human
it's
right.
partly cannibal, okay?
Yeah, okay, let's just keep it
Yeah,
at that.
actually,
I'm just gonna
80%
say,
cannibalism.
in general,
'Cause
they,
it's
they
human
don't
rights.
deserve all of the human rights, but they should deserve a few ones, like definitely the one to live, at least, and to have a home. Because they have their own places where they live, we don't have to destroy that shit, bruh. Like, what the fuck? It's unfair.
Oh, you mean the Amazons and stuff?
Yeah, it's not fair.
I need to see this motherfuckers.
After
Ain't no
stream.
way one is gonna beat me in chess. The
They
fuck?
could actually.
How stupid you? No.
But I want 72
Armenia,
now.
remind us after the
Yeah,
podcast and we'll
remind us
show you.
after it. 72
So
next.
that's literally evolution standing in
Yeah.
front of you.
They're trying to test evolution. That's why they're doing laboratory experiments with all that stuff. So, if you had the option to see your date naked before you first met, would you take it?
Bro,
Mm,
This-
that's
Why?
awkward.
This really depends on the situation. If I'm going on a date for just to like have some fun, then sure, hell yes, even though that's probably never gonna happen. But if I'm gonna go on a date just to get to know them and because I like them and stuff, I don't need to see them naked like right away. That will come
I agree. I
on their,
100%
with
agree
their
with that.
time. Once you get to know each other better and you grow together, then sure, because then you're gonna fuck, but not beforehand. I don't need to see my date naked before.
It's like respect, isn't
Yeah,
it? If you really like someone, trust me, that you will act much more respectful towards them. That's how you know you like them. You know, if you end up liking them and you know, want to straight up get into business,
Yeah.
then that person, you're not gonna like her for very long. I can
yes.
guarantee you that.
So as I said, if it's just for fun, if I want to have some fun, then sure, I can see it and then we can fuck afterwards. But otherwise, no.
Yeah.
Fair,
Okay.
fair.
No, it's a good
Now it's
answer.
my
That's a
turn.
really good answer.
Ricky, question time.
I'm gonna go with this one so that we can go all the way down.
Okay, Varuzh, you can read.
Okay.
47.
47.
Yes.
Gosh.
Wait, what?
Top one.
But
Top-
we've already used that one.
No, he
I
literally
just put it down.
yeah.
Okay, looking
That's my
back
color.
at yourself from 5 years ago, how much would you have changed about yourself?
Ooh.
This is how much would you have changed?
Ooh.
Doesn't matter.
Well, no, because
Wait, huh? Wait,
It's
wait.
like-
Depends on the context. No, like,
because it's not saying how much have you changed. It's how
It
much
is,
would
it
you
is.
have changed.
I think.
No,
So
no,
how
would
much
you
I've
have
changed
changed?
from
Huh?
then to now?
No,
That's
it's
what
how
I
much
mean. No,
would you have changed about yourself. So, is there something you did that
Oh,
you thought
that's different.
it's not right? I wanna change that
Same.
earlier, sooner. Actually, I'm glad the Simmer situation happened.
Look,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
you
grew-
say
You grew a lot from that. You grew a lot from
to
that.
not be lazy as fuck and start already with,
also probably saying.
That's actually a really good answer.
and to start going out more with my dog of that time.
Oh, no.
Woo.
That-
Look at his innocent face,
it's so
man.
sad.
No, it's serious. I regret that I didn't go that much out with my dog and walking and stuff like that to be a little more active, you know.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I still feel like I need to do stuff, but I don't really have much time. And when I have time, I want to relax. So
Understandable.
that's the problem. But then at that time, I didn't. I had a lot of time, so I could have done it.
Mm. Well, no, there's no changing it now. Sad line.
sad.
Unlucky, mate. Mine
Okay.
would be to keep working. But, yeah, I stopped working, then I went back to work, and I stopped. Then I was like,
Yeah.
I just got lazy, you know? Like, same situation as you.
Basically,
Okay.
somebody choose now.
No, it's
I
still
choose-
yours.
Yeah, you have to choose, Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky, we
Yeah.
all chose
Oh.
our numbers. You have to
Ricky.
choose your own.
Okay.
63.
63, yeah? Do you believe in dinosaurs?
What's that?
Yes, they
Stu-
existed.
Oh no, do you have proof?
Well, I mean, yeah,
Boris.
fossil fuels are big enough proof.
Nah, the moon landing
Yeah.
was fake. Fossils are fake. That's such a dumb
Uh,
question, man.
Very Christian.
Do you
yep.
believe in dinosaurs?
You got one more,
Yeah,
don't you?
but
But yeah, go on, elaborate. Why do you believe in them?
no, I believe in them, but I was like going to say for a lot of very righteous Christians don't believe in dinosaurs and stuff like that. Everything before Christ, they don't believe.
So stupid.
Yeah, but if you don't believe in dinosaurs,
Most
you're not
of the
cool.
part.
If you don't believe that,
I'm
Yeah,
the
no,
fucking
no,
coolest then. I love dinosaurs. They're so
You
cute.
literally have no hope in for life. Like,
I like Batman.
come on.
Okay, sure.
So
Fuck
I'm
You
going
need
with
to,
this.
if you don't believe in dinosaurs, you need to play Ark Survival and start believing, mate.
But that game, okay, sure.
Okay,
Right. You got one more, don't you?
yeah, I
Yeah.
picked it here.
86, boys. Does the idea of flipping a coin to make important life decisions appeal to you?
I
For
love
fuck's
this
sake.
question.
Basically Two-Face.
What are you? Yeah,
I love
Two-Face.
this
There you go.
question.
It's literally.
Funny thing. I did that with the pencil once on tests.
Wait.
Buddy, what you did a pencil spin?
Yes.
I can imagine someone
on
looking at
test.
you like, what the fuck is he doing?
I was like so fucked up that I was like, well, fuck it.
Did you get the question right?
I don't remember. I probably didn't because I failed almost every test of that bitch.
Sad
Shit.
life.
Imagine if that was the only question you got right.
Well, I did all the tests. I test fully like that.
So would you
I
do it?
literally went F it mode and I did the whole test like that.
Okay, but
and
let's just say if it was you had to go to one country or the other,
Probably.
like move,
It's
Would
easy to
you-
help with making decisions.
like two of your favorite countries,
Well, move it or go on vacation.
move to it.
Then I wouldn't probably do it, and I would probably do a lot of research and take a little bit of time to make
How
the
to
decision.
spin pencil so that it gets what I want.
No.
But for example, to go on vacation, sure.
Fair
you
enough.
know,
Yeah. It's like Japan or China.
then it's Japan.
Yeah, fuck China.
To
what
be
the
fair,
fuck?
yeah, fuck China.
Oh shit! No shit. Our podcast
No offense,
podcast
China,
is now
but we
bad
love
in
you.
China. Damn it.
Yep.
Sorry,
Yeah.
any Chinese person that's watching.
Funniest thing, on the end of that test, I drew a little giraffe, and I said, "Can I get an extra point for this?"
The giraffe.
Did you get one?
It literally just said no with
No, that's so mean.
an apostle.
Bro.
Service.
At my newest school, the high school, I actually gave away some of my bonus points sometimes. I was like, okay, my test went very well, just
Oh.
Nicky, what the fuck are you doing?
I just see it. Oh,
No.
what?
Okay, but
He's
basically,
just-
I was gonna say,
It's weird.
I literally did that. I was like, can I give my bonus points to someone else? And most of the times it was like, okay, sure. So that my new high school is pretty lit, actually.
So, do we want to go another round?
I'd say yes. One more question each.
I mean, it's up
I
to
kinda
you.
like
Just one question?
Yeah.
I'll do one question, yeah, sure. But then, I don't know.
Okay.
The topic might be forever. That's what I'm just saying.
That's alright.
Might go
No,
on
it
for a
doesn't
while.
matter. For me, it doesn't matter, to be honest.
Yeah. So
What?
Varuzh.
Probably
Yes.
at the 2 hour. If you get to the 2 hour, mark, we will stop.
84.
Oh, 84.
84. I haven't seen the question.
Oh.
Fuck, I was looking at where 48 was. After a breakup, should a couple try to continue their friendship?
I'm a master
well-
of this. I wish I had this question.
Well, here's the thing. If they're trying to learn more about themselves, or if they don't think they're ready to break up, I reckon they should. Because
Uh-huh.
so let's say if it's the first, I'm talking through the first relationship in a
Yes.
guy's or a woman's life. They should continue with the relationship if they're trying to learn
But that's not
more
that's
about
not the
how it works.
question.
Yeah,
That's
what is
not
the question?
though.
The question is, should they stay friends after a breakup?
Wait, what? That's not what it said, did
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, stay friends.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, of course. What? It's like unless that girl has decided to threaten your family or something like that,
Okay.
or something where you think is completely unorthodox for a relationship, taking it way too serious. Because I know I've seen a lot of relationships from my friends where they've literally not given a fuck. They're sat right next to each other. They know they've broken up, but they don't. They honestly look like they've transitioned so well from being a couple to friends, where it's just like these guys just know not to act like 3-year-olds when it comes to that kind of situation. Do you know what I mean? They went right past it. Although some people might just like miss something in that relationship. think about something, remember like the good times, and then they might get depressed from it.
Yeah, that's actually
And
the
that's
trap.
Or
that's
they can-
understandable, but you've got to learn to move on. It's something in life where you just have to know how to do, and if you can't do it, that's fine. It's not your fault, but work
or
on
one
it.
of the two are a piece of shit. Also
Yeah.
have that thing.
That could also
Yeah, piece of
happen.
shit as in like, for example, I don't know, manipulating and trying
Yeah,
to be the
stuff
good
like that.
person in the story. Never do that. There's no one's a good person in a breakup story. It's literally the good person would be the person to have forgotten about the relationship
Yes,
Um,
moved on.
and moved on. That's the good person. That's always the winner. And in the Simmer and me situation, I realized that she's moved on and I didn't,
Yes.
and she ended up being the winner because she had control. It's like a chess game, but it's who has the more pieces.
Or it just
After a
meant she didn't
relationship.
love you.
Well, she was over me. Yeah, of course she, it's done. Like no more. Bye.
You're done now.
I'm not having any of it, and it's good she did that.
Okay.
I don't know what happens to her now. She might just end up being like open season, but it doesn't matter. she's at the end of the day got the upper hand.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Well.
That's me.
That's, I'm sorry.
Your
Ah,
turn.
87.
87.
It's the stuff on.
Do you check to be certain all of the...
What?
Do you want me to read? What is it? Which question?
Yeah,
please.
87.
I give up on this
Okay.
one.
Do you check to be certain all of the entry doors at your residence are locked before going to sleep? Oh my god, what a question.
I mean,
That's such a dad question.
That's
currently
a
I
camping
don't do
question
that.
for me.
But if I would be like on myself or something, or like with owning a place,
How much?
I would probably do that. Yeah. Also with this thing, I kind of have an opposite for it as well. Usually when I go to places, I always check literally every single bit of that place to see if there are any exits that I could potentially just escape in.
Oh.
What, in
For
case
some
everything
reason,
goes wrong?
Yeah, in case of something go wrong, yeah. I for some reason do that every time.
You just
Just
ask them, is
me
that door
looking
locked? By any chance?
No, I'll
Fucking
probably be like,
paranoid, bro.
okay, let me see that window. Is it
How fast
double-sided
does it
or what is
open?
it?
How wide is it?
Can
Why-
I break it
How
open?
Why are you so paranoid, man?
It's like
I know,
making
it's just like a thing I just grew up with.
safety
Just
room.
looking around and everything.
Okay.
He's a
Yeah.
scouter.
So when the
Yeah,
zombies
basically.
finally do come, you'll be prepared. Okay.
Where our fucking
Hell yeah.
harem is already halfway to fucking America.
Yeah, I'm on my motorcycle going over there with the fucking axe in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to Africa
Oh my
with Toto in
God.
his hat.
No.
Fucking Toto, hell yeah.
Ah, shit. EB.
Tom?
No, EB
Oh, EB.
first.
Da 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 da
Yep.
da.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hmm. I'll just go off from list 58.
How often do you wear underwear?
What's underwear? I go commando all day long.
Wait, what?
I go without pants as well.
Wait, what?
So you're basically fully naked
just-
all day. Are you fully naked right now?
Bro, you have a sister.
I know.
Exactly.
Oh,
Better.
no.
Easy access.
Oh, you guys.
Hey, buddy.
Fucking hell.
Oh, shit.
What kind of what?
Guys, our viewers just spiked. They're all from Alabama.
Oh, hell yeah.
What kind of question is that? Every single. Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
I wear it all the fucking time.
Wait, also in the shower?
Damn. I don't take a shower. though. That's the problem.
Oh, so you smell. Okay.
Can't believe this. I'd expect as a Muslim you wear two underwears
Jokes on you.
with a belt on them.
With a belt on the
Sure, buddy, sure.
Oh,
my dad uses that shit to spank me.
Oh,
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, buddy.
that's naughty.
I
Yes,
am
I
not.
would see that. Not like seeing it, but I could see that your dad would do that.
Okay.
Would you subscribe to that content, my boy?
Well, first
It
he
hits close
screams,
to home.
and then
Okay.
So, top.
78.
Damn.
Oh, 78. Okay. What do you
What do you
think
think-
of?
Yeah.
Yeah,
go
go on, Ricky, keep going.
I can't.
Alright, hold on, I've got to search this up before I butcher it.
Don't you know what
Hold
it means?
voyeurism.
It's voyeurism. It's
Yeah.
when you like watching
Voyeurism.
people fuck or do something.
No,
Porn.
Kind
Oh.
of.
Voyeurism?
Oh.
That's the word? Why not fucking
voyeurism is
spectatism?
walking outside naked, for example.
So do you enjoy watching porn?
No, it's
No,
basically
voyeurism is walking
public.
outside naked.
So it's
Yeah, for
basically
example.
Wait, what?
doing public stuff while others can't see, or looking at others doing public stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I like doing that. Yeah, I
Same.
fucking love like dancing
For
and
example-
causing so much attention.
No, for example, wanking outside. That's
Wait.
that's.
Does it
voyeurism.
have to be wanking?
If-
I don't think it does.
If you're not
it's
caught,
sexual.
then yes.
No, wait. I'm looking up what the thing means. It says the practice of gaining sexual pleasure from watching others when they are naked or engaged in a sexual activity.
So basically, also watching
Oh.
porn.
Basically, watching porn. Yeah.
So basically,
Oh.
are you a hard
of the-
cameraman?
Okay,
Most of
so
the
we'll
time, voyeurism
we'll
is
do
also
we'll do both of the definitions. First, watching
Yeah.
porn. Why the fuck wouldn't you? It's normal. Everyone does it. I mean,
Wait, doggo?
yeah. No, they actually watch you, Dutch. They watch you.
Oh.
No, but
those watching other doggos.
like that definition, that's fine. It's money making industry. Even it's
Yep.
good. Why would
Still
it
in
be?
a video earlier.
The second thing, though, the public stuff.
Ba, 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 ba,
Please
ba,
do
ba.
that. I love you. I'm a big fan of that stuff, man. Is
Close the
that
door.
creepy?
Same. Five.
I just love it.
Hold on, boys, let's close the door.
Oh, sad. But like when you pull it off and you get caught by like one person or something and they're fine with it, then sure, fuck yes,
And
that's
they
fucking
join.
cool. Yeah. What if they join? Even better.
That's
yeah.
the best part.
oh,
if
that
they
would
enjoy.
it would. Oh my god.
No, but I'm like I like that stuff a lot. I don't know if it's wrong, but like it can go wrong though. If, for example, you do it when you like flash children or something, then what the fuck is wrong
Oh,
with you?
even better. Early
No.
access.
What the fuck?
But that stuff is like
Guys,
no, I don't.
Ignore him.
That's too far.
Is
So
it okay to murder?
sure we can murder Dutch, but what I'm trying to say though, it has its limits. But
Yes.
you can go explore how far the limits go. That's fine. I like, please do that, and invite me.
Hey.
Who's
Who's next?
It's Ricky.
You want to choose mine?
Yeah, I'll choose
I
yours.
already chose
92.
3. I already chose 3. So.
Oh god, that's a good one, 92. Have you ever tasted your own sexual fluids?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No!
I'll be honest, yeah.
Wait.
Have,
Okay,
you,
bye,
Accidentally.
guys.
have you eaten your own cum, Ibi?
No. Oh my.
Accidentally. But
Ricky,
yes.
Wow, how did
How?
you do that? Actually,
Yeah. How did you?
You're not so fucking far that it went into your mouth or something.
he comes in a cup on
Yes, it's a
How?
turbo nut.
Varuzh, come back.
I-
We're trying to explain.
I do have nuts that fly far. So
Why?
I accidentally did to my own.
fuck.
I did spit it out immediately and
Ew. Bleh.
Bruh, you guys are
and
not
drink a
kinky
lot
enough.
of coke after that.
I'm kidding.
Do away the taste.
Wait, Varuzh, why did
But
your
yeah.
camera get stuck?
I accidentally
No,
did.
it isn't.
Okay.
It does, Dougie.
I want to see Bruce's face now.
Are you gonna have that power, not my guy?
Oh
Okay.
I think I broke.
So was it tasty?
How did it taste?
Nope, not at all.
But you guys are not kinky enough.
Are you pregnant? I think that's a better question to ask. Surprised you didn't stick it up your ass. At least you didn't do that.
Pregnant boys.
Maybe turn on camera.
Wait.
Okay.
God damn.
The fuck, man?
Achievement
Never did
unlocked.
Never did I know that you were having a fucking power nut.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Okay, that's fucking great.
So, Ricky, how did you become humble? Well, you see,
I
I had
nutted
a
it
wank
myself.
Fuck's sake, man.
But like,
Fine.
okay, here's the situation.
Yeah.
What if you're not inside the girl's mouth and she wants to give you kisses after? What do you do? Like literally.
How
in-
long
Fuck off,
after?
bitch.
Like straight away or what?
Yeah, like
Wow.
straight away without swallowing.
Oh, Dutch would do it when it's dry.
Oh, ew.
Okay, buddy.
Wait,
Yeah, of course I would do it when it's dry. It's like dried skin, you know?
wait,
Yeah, and then your fucking lips get glued to hers.
I would do
Tom,
it probably.
Tom,
Let's go, Ricky. Let's go.
Man, can we move on?
Tom, wait, Thomas. What girl would try to kiss you while she's had your cum in her mouth?
Actually, a
Oh,
lot
they
of
do
them.
it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they get paid.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'd be like, spit that shit out or swallow that shit. Don't fucking get it near my mouth.
Nah, I
you'd be
feel
in a
like Ricky
whistle.
would be
You're
like,
so
spit that shit out, put it in a box, and then give it to her to send it home.
No, he would,
later.
it would put it in a pony jar. What do you mean?
Oh no.
Those things are
Why?
disgusting,
Can we
man.
move on, yeah, before...
Hey,
Fucking
Dutch,
hell.
what the fuck? Why
Bruh,
you guys are turning
The
cameras
story
No.
of your power nut was so strong that my PC crashed.
Like, fuck family friendly, am I
off?
right,
Wait,
guys?
Ricky, you can maybe still share your screen, by the way, for
Why
the
would
Twitter
you need
threads if you
family
want.
friendly? Fuck.
For what?
If you want to show Twitter stuff. But,
I could, if you want.
nah. Your
Ah,
choice.
Isn't
But
there like
guys-
a lot of NSFW on that?
No, but I meant like the DMs with all the threads of the stuff happening.
Oh, the DC stuff.
Yeah.
I'll try to
True.
find it because there's a lot of happening with that.
We have also
could
a
find it in
lot
the
to
recent
our
chats.
messenger.
You can already start talking about it though.
Yeah, okay, so
I'll try to put everything up while you guys.
as you guys know, the main topic of today is the fucked up shit that is happening in the world that in the first place shouldn't be happening because it's not necessarily stupid, but it should be a basic human right that this is not a problem, that nobody
There's
should
a
get killed. Like what?
There's also. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go on.
Sorry. No.
I was literally done.
Well,
Pretty much
there's
everywhere.
also a protest happening in Middlesbrough.
There's protests
Which I-
happening everywhere.
There was a
Yeah, I know,
protest
but,
today
like-
in Antwerp and in Brussels too.
Fox.
It happened in the UK yesterday, and it's probably happening now, to be fair.
True.
Messages.
There's
Mad.
just
I'm gonna go with our messages first.
there's just one streamer that that was talking about it. He's part of the Sidemans. His name's like fucking Toby something.
Oh yeah, I
was,
watched him. Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
that.
He started crying and shit like that.
I've never
telling-
seen him cry ever. That's the first
Not-
time
yeah,
I've seen him
same.
cry.
He's always so happy, so
So secure.
upbeat. Yeah, and then you see that shit like damn. KSI reacted to it on his
Oh,
Reddit
yeah,
video.
yeah.
I don't watch
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
but-
Okay, I'm going live.
Oh.
I don't know if you've guys seen, but in New York yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah.
Everybody stopped so that Muslims could pray, and the protesters
No
stood
way.
around in a circle.
Yeah.
Stood around in a circle to protect them from the police.
Yo,
No.
yo.
Wait, full screen it. Full screen it.
Oh yeah. What does it say? Non-Muslims surround Muslims so they can pray safely from the haram of the NYPD during a Black Lives Matter protest in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh my god, it was
Yo,
the harem of the no
wow.
harem. What are you doing there?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's something that's very amazing.
It's
Let's
like
go, boys. Let's go.
humans
Let's go.
finally uniting for once.
I'm not even Muslim, and
Yeah.
I'm fucking proud of that.
Wow.
I'm so proud of that. That
I'll
needs to
look this
happen
one up
every day.
before I-
Can you
won't
send
play
that link to me, Rex?
Bro,
I
it's in
want
the
some-
Twitter group which you
You
didn't
should
want to get
post
added
that.
to.
You
I
should post
want to
that.
get
No.
group.
So yeah, a lot of shit has been going down this last week or almost
Yep.
2 weeks already.
Yep, the murder
No, a
of
week and a half.
George Floyd was like what made
It
the
was
bucket
sparking-
overflow. Yeah,
Yes,
it
spark
sparked
of the rebellion.
all of this, and it's about time, bro. Police brutality is
Okay,
not
guys,
okay.
guys, The thing with this is, I seen one video. A black priest was like, about what that officer did was racist. He never specifically there's no
Yeah.
proof that he specifically did it because the man was black. But the point of these protests is that cops know that they're not allowed to do
Brutality.
that. Yeah.
And to be punished rightfully. Because
True.
every normal person would be going to jail for that. And the police
is
just
he not-
slap on the wrist, you won't get money. Well, now he's in jail after a week
Yeah,
of
yeah.
protests.
And also fucking
After a week of protests, 50 states coming together, outside countries protesting, and countless people getting harmed, and even a few getting killed in the process.
also I sent this video in our group chat. A big wall of police protecting that guy's house. I wonder if he has a family and shit like that.
But who-
Because I really hope he
The
doesn't.
police or
the police
Yeah,
guy?
the police officer. Yeah.
I think he
that
does,
killed-
but his wife
so.
divorced him apparently right after all
Did
this
she?
accusation stuff. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he
That's
deserved
clever,
it.
yeah.
He ruined himself just because of
that.
that one small thing.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up.
He-
Man.
He's literally the most hated person in the world right now. One of the most.
Yeah, that's
One of
true.
them.
Don't forget Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He also got arrested, by the way. He's going to jail
Yeah,
for 6
he-
Oh
months.
yeah, he's.
No, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think I don't think anything will happen to him because
No.
it's Jake Paul. But yeah.
Thomas, he's got charges, but first he has to go to court and all that shit.
Oh, that's,
And
so,
then-
It's unlikely he'll go to jail, but he'll get
Yeah.
charges.
that's so sad.
Probably.
No, they can,
I'm
he can
glad-
build
I'm
himself
glad
out with
he'll,
money.
He'll humble him. He'll get humbled from the charges because he thinks that it's just charges. He tweeted out, "Give me my charges, and so I can continue with the Black Lives Matter, whatever this stuff." And I'm thinking, you're an idiot because now you're gonna have problems traveling, and you don't actually realize how bad your situation is. Not only are you one of the most hated, you're also fucked.
Mm,
Like personally fucked.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
well done. Logan Paul, on the other hand, though, credit to him. Like
But Logan
Yeah.
Paul
he's doing
even
well.
told his own
He is.
brother,
Maybe your camera.
like, why are you
No,
all
my Wi-Fi
doing
went
all
out for a
this
sec.
bullshit?
Yeah, his brother's just making his entire family look bad.
Yeah.
But then it's always like that. It's
Hello?
always like that with younger brothers.
Armenia.
Look at Neji.
But
Same fucking situation, except he's less successful.
he,
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that.
KSI,
Actually, right now
is-
he's doing all right for his fans. He's doing really well, but he's
Yeah, but
not.
I-
He's still in that.
KS,
I wouldn't
my
say
Deji
that
is
the
just
young upcomers
not that
are
entertaining anymore. Deji is just not that.
Deji's out of trouble. Let's just say that
My
he's out
AQ
of
is
trouble. It's only
189.
Keemstar who keeps trying to pull him into drama, and he keeps refusing, which is good.
Hi, Riku.
But Jake Paul hasn't learned shit.
We're waiting
Like,
here.
He's
what,
still
what are we
spoiled.
waiting?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Okay.
there you wait.
So,
I don't know. Wait. Ibi, turn your camera off and on because it's stuck for me.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's stuck.
Yeah, my
Um,
Wi-Fi is acting up. Not sure why.
Okay.
So
fixed.
basically,
Cause fuck you and everything, like.
during these weeks, a
Oh.
lot of shit happened. And one of the shits that isn't talked about much, and hopefully our video won't be taken down because of this, because a lot of shit was taken down because of that,
I won't. But
is the DC blackout. Don't know if you guys heard of it, EB and Armenia.
What? No.
Armenia.
I mean,
What
I
is it?
never listened.
Do you know what
The
the
DC
DC
blackouts.
blackout is?
No.
So
Oh yeah, I do.
basically, in on Sunday night, I think it was on Sunday or Tuesday, I don't remember. DC went 5 hours completely black. The
Like-
White House went black with lights, not
Yeah,
enough
with red lights. It was code red for them.
Yeah,
fucking-
with red lights, and everybody's phone was jammed
Huh? What?
for 5
Yeah,
hours.
They
Yes,
couldn't use their phones.
there wasn't news
Seriously?
for 5 hours, and the media just told everybody, yeah, everybody went to sleep.
Yeah. Psych.
What? But what
Yeah.
actually happened then in those 5 hours?
Nobody knows for
Chaos.
certain, but there's a lot of videos and
Touch it.
photos that still got leaked through.
And what are they? Oh, can you show them?
I will show them
It's a
now,
lot
but
of
I
police
will
brutality, really.
do a little bit of intro.
My-
If that's okay, Ibu.
Wait, what? What do you want?
So
What do you want to do?
basically,
yeah.
I
Sorry.
will show now videos, but I don't know where I put the photos.
Mhm.
There are also photos going around of the days after. A lot of accounts got hacked and sent the same message continuously, saying DC is safe.
Wait, what? What? DC safe?
So basically,
DC
loads of
is
people
safe.
tweeted out like DC is safe while they actually didn't tweet that out.
Yeah.
What
And
the
one
fuck?
One thing I do
The
find
media is
insane,
just
though.
saying that everybody went home to sleep, while the last picture a lot of people saw was the DC on fire, basically, with chaos.
That was kind
True.
of
So it's a bit sketchy how the lineup is, you know?
Yeah, that's obviously a big fat lie. But what the fuck could it be then?
Well, I have a few videos here. Tell me if it's too loud
Yeah,
or too
the-
soft.
Don't worry, I'm here.
1 second. I don't. I have to put up the volume. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Hold up. Can you restart the video?
Yes, sir.
It did
Uh,
not.
well,
This
hold up.
one is of one of the women that.
Wait.
That
1
got-
second.
Oh, yeah,
My-
I
my-
forgot to say that.
My volume. Sorry. Wait. My volume's not fucking turning up. Why is it not working? Hold up. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
I forgot to say that apparently. So after that night, also a lot of people were missing.
Yep.
And this is one of the people that were missing. Apparently, we don't know anything for certain though. But it's a bit sketchy, you know.
Still can't hear nothing.
Thousands of us. They took us into a
1
tunnel
second.
underneath.
We need to pause it.
This is annoying me.
Yeah. Just play. I can't. I'm not able to hear what.
I can
what
put
what
it
you're saying.
louder.
No, AB, it's maybe because you put Ricky's stream volume on the lowest. It's in the
Yeah, I know, but it's
Top
I'm
bo-
literally I'm literally pressing on
Yeah,
that shit. But it's not working.
bottom
I
right.
can put this louder. Maybe
I
if you
know.
want.
Okay, never
It's just not
mind.
working.
I'll put this louder. Maybe
Let's
that helps.
let's just watch the video and then explain
Doesn't
to
matter,
AB
yeah.
what happened.
The Hart Plaza. We were sad and crying and bleeding and broken. Broken.
So this was the last video everybody saw. And of course they skip it.
Sad.
It will probably go back. But yeah, basically the protesters were at the White House at the ending. Before everything happened.
What? They're just attacking the White House.
No, they're
Yeah,
protesting.
they were at the White House banging and stuff and basically trying to get the attention of him, of Trump. And some Antifa people, do you know who Antifa is?
Nope.
Nope.
Basically Antifa is a white organization, I think it was white.
Isn't it like anti-terrorist organization basically to stop terrorism?
No, it's anti-fascism or something. I
Oh,
don't remember. But the thing is, they go into these peaceful protests and they turn them violent.
How?
They're also most of the parts of the lootings are also made by them. basically to turn everything more violent.
Yeah, we
and
didn't
stuff.
really talk about that. There's a lot of undercover cops who start rioting, and that's how the peaceful protests
That's-
end.
Yeah, and I even saw pictures of cops even selling out people
Yep. And
and
placing
giving money
bricks.
to.
Bro, they
By the
put-
way, I can hear the videos now.
Okay.
But yeah, I also heard that on a lot on YouTube.
Bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But my sisters said today that thingy, they are demanding that Trump resigns.
Yeah, but
Hope.
I doubt that he'll ever do that.
yeah,
Though.
I don't think he's gonna resign.
No. This always reminds me of that one episode on The Simpsons where Lisa becomes the president.
And everything
then-
goes into chaos.
Yeah.
And Trump dies.
Fucking the U.S. is fucking bankrupt. Fucking, like you said, the U.S. is fucking in chaos and shit like that. And now Lisa has to fix it all.
Yep.
I mean, they predicted something again.
Yeah, they
always do.
predicted it. And it was to come, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's sad that
thing-
it did come this far.
Yeah.
One thing that I found insane though is the fucking, what was it, Columbus? Yeah, Columbus, Ohio had like people with this armor on, right? And with the like body cams and shit like that. They duct taped off their body cams and had fucking
Yeah.
jammers on their shit.
Bro,
Seriously?
what?
I
Yeah,
don't-
like signal
was that
jammers.
Columbus?
Yeah, I just sent it in the
Whoop,
chat
whoop,
so you
yeah.
can see it if you want to.
Yeah,
But
this
that
is apparently
looks insane.
this little video here is apparently the place where people were held, that they took hostage basically, or they took for arrest on the streets.
Plus 10 hours, bro.
Yeah, with no food or water.
No blankets in the... Bro.
And there's a lot more, but I don't think he will show everything in this video.
Nah, probably not.
Yeah, and it was also helicopters above people.
Bro, what?
Nice speed though.
Please don't get
Yeah.
copyrighted.
Some have like stuff like that.
Still pretty fucked up, man.
Guys, we don't really have to worry about copyright now, honestly, because it's not like we're making any money out of this.
Fair.
What is this, Ricky? Oh.
And this was inside of a car, we think, to be honest, a police car.
Yeah, then the heli video. Wait, they shot somebody, bro.
Why?
Yeah, they're saying that at least 3 people were killed,
Yeah, I know.
from what they know.
I've heard even more.
Yeah, even more, I think.
And that's only DC. People disappear all the time right now with this protest. And we never hear anything
indeed.
about them.
DC, there were hundreds disappearing, and we don't know how many died, to be honest, but we know for certain 3 people,
Wait,
basically.
I don't wanna like ruin this, but the previous
Fucking music.
video had Hunter x Hunter music.
Fucking music.
Say, this was a thing though. What that guy did.
I
He
like
really
this
did
guy.
Something awesome.
Rahul Devi, yeah, he like opened his house for like many
Yeah.
protesters so they could flee from the cops. He's a fucking hero, man.
And they even threw tear gas inside of his house to try to get people out.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Bruh.
But that was the first day of the The curfew hours
Bro, I
or the
can't.
second day. Oh what? Oh here.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the last video, kind of.
Yeah.
That was seen.
Okay. But bro, like what? I just
Yeah.
wanna say this all shouldn't even be a problem.
Oh, this part.
Yeah, let's see.
This is what I find the most disturbing one. Even if you don't see much happening, just the sound.
Holy.
Shots. Bro,
The fuck. America, land of the free, my ass. Jeez, dude.
I agree.
It's like fucking GTA.
It actually
Basically.
It's
is.
worse. What the fuck?
Yeah.
GTA doesn't even have this much fire. It's fucking everywhere. Literally.
Aw, Ricky's video
That's so fucked, man.
keeps hanging
It
now
is.
for me.
Huh?
Your video.
Well, people were asking what GTA 6 is gonna look like. Here you
No,
go.
no.
Bro, if we actually get
No.
GTA 6 and we can defend Black Lives Matter in this, then hell yeah, give it to me.
Yeah.
Do you reckon
What?
GTA
Oh, yeah,
6
here.
might have some like
This was what I was
anti-racism
talking about.
like quest line maybe?
Not
Hey,
really
your-
important, but maybe.
Your screen is not moving.
Yeah, your screen is kinda.
Yeah.
Oh, now it is. We're
Oh, yep,
back.
yep.
Yeah, that shit.
Fucking cops.
This was what
Like,
Harm was talking
They
about.
tape their body cams and they have like signal jammers on them.
It's like, what the fuck?
Why? Why? If you're not doing anything illegal, why the fuck would you do that?
That's the same with the DC stuff. Like, why would the media try to cover it up so badly if they say nothing happens?
But yeah, again, if this just proves how fucking corrupt the media is. Like we knew this already, but like it was, but
The thing
they
is now too, but the media is also starting to talk a little bit more because 110 assaults have been happening to media outlets, people, reporters and stuff.
Oh, really by the
In
cops.
these
Yeah,
riots,
by the
in
cops.
total, I seen that yesterday. In total, it was 110 so far counted.
Literally, the police are trying to silence everyone. Right
Are
now.
any other countries doing anything about this? Like the actual country, like the actual leaders of the countries.
I don't
Uh,
think so.
I've did hear a lot of leaders
Trump
talking
is
about it.
like
It's
apologizing,
interesting.
but he's a prick
Trump
Yeah.
ran.
because he's apologizing on Twitter.
Yeah, he
So
ran.
that's not gonna work.
Search Ricky, search search his thingy up. His Twitter, Trump.
Later, if that's okay.
Yeah, not right now.
Like here, this is what happened that night. People were watching the live cameras and everything went down like this.
Fucked up.
Wait. Oh, what the fuck?
Uh,
I can't see. Yeah. Oh no, yeah.
I'm no
Video.
here. Huh? Is it is my screen all
No, it's
frozen
fine
or-
for me.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
No, same here. Which
Okay.
for a second.
This was a few of the pictures that was taken.
It's like the fires in the background. You know, all the
Wait,
cops
like,
storming at
was
you.
it- Was there like a big signal jammer in DC that like made all the fucking phones just
Basically,
freak
yeah.
out?
Basically,
Also,
it's not
we,
that.
A fucking EMP. A
Here.
fuck. It was probably a fucking EMP.
we really
Honestly.
need to talk about
Oh.
this.
Here, this is one of the disturbing. Like
Yeah.
Is that a rubber
Suppressor.
bullet gun?
No, that is
That's a-
not a rubber bullet
that's
gun.
that's a suppressor on
That's
a
a
real
suppressor.
gun.
Yeah.
That's actually a gun with indeed a suppressor trying to kill people.
That's a fucking army gun. That's the kind of shit they use in the fucking army.
Why the fuck a suppressor?
That's also the thing.
What, so
like
they kill people and no one gets like any... What,
It's
so people
getting
don't
that.
panic when they kill someone?
No, but I mean, they probably like take them to a like secure area, and then like if they keep like doing stupid shit, I think maybe.
from what I've heard, or from what I've researched, at least, because there isn't much to do, because a lot is getting deleted at the time. At the same time, is they started putting them on when people came through the gates, and they're saying that they literally shot with real guns.
Yeah. And speaking
And
of
I'll
not,
show you later a video of them literally power washing the White House.
Yep. And speaking
What?
of
Power wash?
guns, they also use like
Yeah.
the rubber bullet guns, but they do not use them right. They literally just shoot them at people's faces, and those people actually
Jeez.
lost eyes and stuff,
Or died even.
and they even
That
died.
is-
Yeah.
The power of that shit is so strong.
You have
What
to
the
shoot
actual
it at the
fuck?
ground so it bounces up someone's leg so they get bruised. That's the purpose of it, not to be really
Yeah, or in the
shot at,
stomach.
like personally.
Yeah,
Just
stomach.
trying to find, like, a
I've
video
seen
of it.
stomach. Never on the ground.
Like what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
It's
also
the Black House going black.
yeah.
Yeah, they were also smiling and laughing.
Who was? Who was?
The
Police.
cops. They always
Oh.
do. This is also kind of fucked up. It's illegal,
the
by
badge
the way.
numbers.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Lovely.
Wait, what?
They cover up
Oh.
their badge numbers. That's illegal.
The
What?
Yeah. Yeah, this was the last image people saw on the live cams. And then the media told them everybody went to sleep. But if you see this, and then you hear the story the media sees that everybody went to sleep,
Yeah,
that
permanent sleep. Holy fuck.
Fucking
doesn't
hell.
sit right, you know?
And again, this is only DC basically.
Yeah. And that's just text about laws and their cameras and stuff.
It really sucks that the way of commemorating this man who died to police brutality is being remembered like this.
Yeah.
It really sucks. Because now whenever somebody brings up George Floyd, they're like, oh shit, that was a really dark time for America.
But this is not
A
gonna
really
be over
dark or
with.
bright.
This is
Yeah.
really not gonna be over with. It can't go back to normal. Things
Yeah, no,
have
no.
to change now. Otherwise,
Oh, yeah,
this
it-
won't
it's-
stop.
It's either that or they're gonna be like George Floyd, the man who changed fucking racism for good. That's probably how it's.
This was the day after.
Just
It is
cleaning up some blood.
Oh, it's
Wait,
stuck.
really? Blood?
Why is it stuck?
I don't know.
I don't know.
but-
Maybe he hasn't played it yet. Is the video stuck?
Okay, that's weird. But basically, he's cleaning the streets. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and then you see this. People
Wait,
are saying that that's the color of the jaywalker, but there's literally lines. Could be from a car.
Yeah. Could
I'm
be.
not saying it's.
So
But
did everybody just stop and go home at the end of the day? Why is everybody then?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's literally what people were also saying. Like, where are people? Like they have gone missing. They say, oh,
Everybody on the street though.
Yeah, the protest just stopped apparently right now. At least on the video. It's like
but I just gotta show this one to have a little bit of happiness back here.
happiness.
Oh, is that the fucking
Yes.
Lego dude?
No, it's the giorno.
Ah, damn it.
they've broken into a piano. For...
Yeah, and they
Oh my
played
God.
fucking
Joe.
JoJo's.
No, it
Oh
was
yeah.
already
Yeah.
it was already broken. So, you know, why not?
And they didn't
I've also
steal
seen
a piano.
videos.
They just played the piano.
Yeah,
I've
and
also
one
seen
of the
videos.
biggest songs ever.
That's one way to steal a piano. Jeez.
They're not stealing
I've
a
also seen
piano.
videos of white guys and women, like training out in a gym. That was also like broken into.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest
Now
fan
you've
of the
seen a
loot
guy
things,
stealing
though.
Legos.
I have here a full list of things that happened throughout US. This is not only DC now.
Yeah, because it's happening
You
in
wanna
all
see it?
50 states, by the way. All 50.
Yes.
Jeez.
And gotta say, some states are actually trying to do some good stuff, but you know,
Yeah.
there's also a lot of
Ricky, your
states
screen is
that.
frozen, by the way.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, what?
Also,
Okay,
I
then,
just
no, that's
wanna,
right, that's good,
I
that's
would
good.
just wanna say, you also sometimes see videos going around
Oh yeah.
of cops.
I
No,
s-
Ibi, shut up. Of cops like kneeling down and supporting the protesters, and literally,
And literally the next day.
yeah, the next day they fucking murder them all, but they fucking start rioting and being violent. I'm like, what's the point? Is this just white propaganda or what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Also, I seen that I seen that
This
cop
one.
macing that
child.
small girl.
Yeah, that little girl.
Dude, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I was looking at that. I was like, why? What? Oh my fuck, dude.
He doesn't show every video of everything that happened, but he does show some videos, and we could see those ones if you want. For example, this one that's
Yeah, this one is
Really?
fucked up. Please go full
What's
screen.
this?
Oh, that one, yeah.
What?
and wait. Here is where the media cut
Yeah,
off.
the media cut it off here. And this is what actually happens.
This is what the rest was.
The
Fuck.
fucking just ran the car into a crowd. Okay, not that fast. People still fell
Yeah.
over and they're still forcing their way through. Like,
Wait, see that again?
yeah,
We see that again?
replay.
You also want me to stop where the media stopped, or?
No.
So what was shown on the media is until here. There it stopped.
Yeah.
So here.
And this is the real. The rest is just like,
Oh my god!
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that middle, that car in the middle just went fucking
He went
20
full
miles.
GTA.
Yeah,
I
like
would have gone really slowly through. Like, of course he had to do his job, but I wouldn't go that quick, mate.
Yeah.
Like, you're a car. It doesn't matter how slow you go. You're still gonna break legs.
And there's
no,
also
but
a
they
lot-
didn't. They thank God they didn't actually run over anybody.
I know.
Fucking hell.
There's also a lot of stuff like.
If I
police
was one
trying
of the
to-
people there protesting, I would have fell over on purpose and acted like I broke my leg or something. I don't
Okay,
even
soccer
care.
player. By the way,
How the-
Ricky, I think your video is stuck again.
Yeah. How the fuck can you be a cop?
And now it's good again, of course.
Yeah, it's good now.
It's every time we go off the Discord into thing
Oh, okay.
somehow.
That's weird.
Don't go to Discord then.
No, I need to go to Discord to fix it back.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Even police are trying to like set up stuff, and for example, here they take all the water of the protesters
Yep.
and destroy
What?
it even.
Here,
Yeah.
look. This might be a little bit graphic for it, but
Wait, what happened?
this is one of the rubber bullet things.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Oh
this
yeah, you showed us.
Wait, what are they doing?
They're destroying water bottles and taking water bottles from the protesters.
Who's doing
Fuck?
that?
The
cops.
cops.
The cops. They're
What the
taking
fuck?
supplies for the from the protest. Fucking
What?
protesters. There
How
you go.
is that gonna help anything? Oh
It's
yeah,
not-
let's just starve them to
Gonna
death.
help them.
Saves us from
It's
killing
not.
them.
It's literally helping the police. The police are like
Oh, here,
fucked up.
it's the one you said, time.
Ah, yeah.
Jeez, fuck.
I had to specifically search up rubber bullets, but yeah.
You want me to
It's
go
in the
first
message.
down this list and then to that message, or?
It might even appear
That's
on
up to
it.
you.
Just go down the list.
No, I've checked the list. There's no rubber
Oh.
bullets in there.
Normally there isn't.
Okay.
I'll put open another tab.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you can't handle blood, because I think there's blood,
There is.
There probably is.
then
yeah.
You might want to switch off for.
Oh
a few
god,
minutes,
Ricky!
so that's,
Ricky! No!
that's something else.
Ricky!
Oh well.
Oh god.
Oh no. Okay.
course.
Stream is cut off.
Oh no.
Oopsie.
Stream
God.
is. Are we still alive?
I can afterwards, no worries.
Huh? I didn't think that would happen. Sorry, boys. Which one, Harm? This one or this one?
Both of them are something.
I think Ibi's
Okay,
camera is stuck again.
No, I'm here.
Oh yeah, the first one doesn't.
The camera
Yeah,
is
that
stuck
one.
for me at least.
It's literally people just standing on the porch and they just getting shot.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw this one as well. That's on.
Yeah,
this
this one
thing.
is on the list, but the other one isn't.
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't
No.
look like. Yeah.
Yeah, people were just filming outside of their porch, seeing what was going on, and police forced them inside and kept shooting at them.
Yeah, we're basically literally showing all this police brutality, but I think you
This
guys
was
get
with-
the point.
With rubber bullets.
You guys should get the point. This is not okay and it's not normal.
Tom,
Yes.
Especially
Look.
for police.
look at the live stream comments.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, can you go back? I wasn't.
I'm reading.
I wasn't.
Yeah, neither was I.
I think he said something.
Oh
Said
yeah.
something?
So Isa said something about the cops who are smiling and laughing They do that so protesters come closer so they can arrest them all. So some cops were like kneeling down to show respect. They basically only do that so the protesters come close and they can arrest them.
Yeah, and
Wait, was
yeah,
that
but
actual
I was-
shot?
No,
Yeah.
unorthodox.
was rubber bullets.
Unorthodox, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other video is the one with the rubber bullets and shit.
People keep
Like,
losing
They
their...
are using actual fucking armored cars against fucking people that don't even have guns.
Okay, Ricky, your screen
Yeah,
is stuck
this-
again, but...
Hey man, rocks, man. You
With
gotta
the
be careful.
smiling.
Don't hit your head.
Oh no! Fucking hell! Bring out fucking.
We need tanks. They got rocks.
Yeah, but with the smiling, Isa, I was talking about literally smiling while shooting people and laughing at them.
Oh, fuck. So they're fucking psychopaths.
I've seen
Well,
some
you see
videos
the
with
shit.
them doing that, and that's not okay, you know.
I also apparently read somewhere that like the training for cops only takes 110
Oh,
hours
shit.
or something, and like
Yeah,
Fuck wives.
for certain thing, I don't remember if it
I
was
don't know.
gun ownership or something, but only 110 hours for a cop to train. Like I've played more Animal Crossing than that. What the fuck do you mean?
I
I
played more
definitely have.
Terraria.
I've played more Overwatch.
It's just
Yeah,
it's not
Just-
okay,
if you-
man.
if you can't take blood, go for a few minutes now.
Yeah.
Just warning people.
Whoop.
So what happened to him?
He
got
got
shot
shot
with a
in the
rubber
head.
by rubber bullets.
By a fucking rubber bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Jesus,
Wow.
man.
I have
And
I
Rico's
have a
screen
voice
is stuck
somewhere.
again.
I have
It's
a picture
okay.
somewhere with like this.
Ricky, your screen
Cool.
is stuck.
That's definitely
I
a broken
know.
nose
I'm searching
completely.
something up for a
Okay.
second.
But like,
Wow,
man,
now we'll unstuck it.
What are the how are the
I'll put
hospitals
this
and
one in
shit like
chat
that
as well
looking?
then.
Okay,
Probably
so
fucked.
this is a video I've seen. In Austin, Texas, this happened. When a kid was shot in the head by rubber bullets.
how is it still on YouTube? I mean, it's good that it's still on YouTube, but
That's why I liked it.
bro, what?
To have it ready.
Oh, that one.
Oh shit!
What happened? You got shot in the head?
He got shot in the head by
He's
rubber
dead
bullets.
then. He gotta be dead. Right? Oh no,
No,
wait.
No, it's rubber
Oh
bullet.
my god.
Bro,
I
that,
don't know, to be honest.
he's younger than
I've-
us, bro.
I haven't seen the reports about him yet.
No, don't put water on his head. You
Yeah, that's
fucking
what she
idiot.
was saying. No, don't do that.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Well, it's normal. There aren't
It's
trained
normal.
and
He
stuff.
will bleed a lot. If it's made a massive
I-
wound on his head, he will
I
bleed
know,
a
but
lot on the top. But it's a
I get-
fucking kid, man.
bro, he.
It's
I
a
get
fucking
why they
kid.
did that. The water, because they aren't trained then.
Did the wait?
Oh.
Did he go?
What?
Did he survive or not?
Did you realize
I
he
don't
couldn't?
know.
He wasn't even moving because he was unconscious right there.
Yeah.
He's
Uh,
literally unconscious.
And
His
I can't
body
see.
can't react.
it's
in-
he's in
fast
shock
enough.
basically.
Yeah, massive shock.
I think the official page has something, but I can't scroll down
Yeah, because
currently.
now you can. But
Says like that he's
it does help cover his medical bills. Okay, so he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Thank God.
Speaking of like
there any,
GoFundMe's and stuff, I'm gonna try to link stuff in the comments after this, or in the description even. Edit them in, because they definitely need your support. So if you can sign petitions, donate, or anything, please do so.
And I also have this video here still on YouTube. This was the aftermatch of the DC blackout. Literally, how the streets looked like in the end.
Where is everyone? What the fuck though? How the fuck does that happen?
It looks,
That
like,
look-
it
that-
looks like The Last of Us.
It looks like
I was gonna say
for
that
real
as well,
though,
yeah.
a fucking tank just came there and shot those fucking cars.
Talking about
Looks like
tanks.
GTA solo session.
Trump wanted to install tanks.
Yeah, but that's fucking
No.
dumb.
The
But
fuck,
that
man.
I don't know if that's real, but something leaked of the Pentagon. They are saying that Trump was trying to enforce tanks.
Bro.
Fuck.
But that I don't know for certain, real or not. You know.
Still,
So I
if-
wouldn't be surprised. That fucking guy's
Yeah.
crazy.
and if it was
Yeah.
real, then indeed, what the fuck? There are your own
Yeah, he's-
people, man. Who are you trying to protect? The system, then, I guess?
This is the very grave video. It's grave, of course, but
Protecting Trump.
just a little hit to the camera.
Oh,
But it's still a journalist,
So they're pinning a black
attacked.
man.
and the journalist is reporting it.
They basically do that the whole all the time. Like this was actually rather.
you can't
This is
do that.
annoying.
He has the rights.
This was actually rather.
Even if he's not a
quiet, yeah.
journalist, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
He's got the
yeah.
rights.
There are way more violent videos of
This
this,
is a complication.
compilation. But your camera is
That I
stuck.
can't see.
Yeah, no,
Oh, there
it's
you go.
fine.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck no. What? For
buddy.
what reason did he push him? For
Yeah,
what
and
reason?
if you
Maybe
like,
if he acted up, it's
no,
understandable.
they
It could have been
didn't.
worse.
They
man.
didn't act up. There's
one is
proof
just-
on Twitter
Okay,
of it.
buddy.
Fuck!
Okay, you know how much that hurts. Do you know how?
Yeah, and there is
Pepper
proof
spray?
on. Yeah, there's proof on
Yeah.
Twitter of it that most of them aren't actually acting up. Like
wow.
this is like what?
You
He just-
prick.
Oh, for what reason? Fucking a fucking drive-by with fucking pepper spray.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way, if
that
you
guy
can
got
see
hit
it
by
in
a car
that part,
door.
Yeah, they opened the door
Yep.
slightly
Yep.
to hit him.
Wow.
I didn't.
No,
see
he
that
didn't even
first.
flinch. He was like, "Yeah, whatever, 360 away."
Yeah,
Who is this fat guy, man?
police.
He's so frustrated. Look at him.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a police officer, not a fucking, not my brother.
For what reason would you do
Yeah,
that?
they didn't do anything. That happens. Like
That's what I've been seeing a lot. Like they just do little twitches of like out of nowhere.
Okay, why are you pointing a gun at the camera? Is that your first time having a gun?
They were shooting
I
at
like
them.
this lady in red, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. You sound way more pissed than the protesters.
What the fuck?
It's like literally having a fight. It's like the cop is just starting a fight.
Yeah.
He was walking away. Why would he fucking?
Like, bro.
Let him walk. He's clearly not capable of running, mate. Oh, there you
Why?
go.
Why?
Baton.
Why?
But
Why is he
because
getting hit?
Because here's the thing about them, right?
Oh.
They at this point they just want to hit anyone. So if anyone makes even a move towards
but
them
why
by
do
even
they wanna
touching
hit
them,
And the
anyone?
black guy too.
because they don't care, they're out of control. So they will force it. They'll force it and make sure they get
Anything
everything,
they can do. Yeah.
anything they can do, with the most pettiest
By the way,
excuses.
Tell me if it goes for too long. The podcast.
It's frozen, by the way.
That's
I
okay.
think it's fine.
We've
I
been
think
going
it's
for
fine.
an hour and 40 minutes, so
I guess 20
If
more
you-
minutes.
it's alright.
you guys can
end
also
it.
This-
talk.
This
I,
topic has to be talked about a lot.
I can keep on showing
Yes.
it, but if you guys want to talk, just tell me. And
Nah.
I can stop with the videos.
We're
and
gonna
we
I
can
stop.
mean, honestly, this just makes it a lot more like easier to talk about. Like,
Yeah, the viewers
you don't
have
even need to talk
information
about it.
and we have information. This just literally
It's-
proves the stuff that's
I don't have
wrong.
to. There's no point of me saying what they already know.
I'm gonna explain this one a little bit because they just started a video midway. Basically, this is a nurse
Oh,
over
yeah,
here,
I know.
Mhm.
and
Oh, that
she,
one actually. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, this is not okay.
Yeah. she was helping a man that was bleeding from a rubber bullet in a medical tent that was approved by the state.
Wait, what?
So a
And the
medical
police
tent.
just came in and fired at them
Yep.
with rubber bullets.
Wait, they were firing at the medical tent.
Yeah,
Just telling them to leave.
yeah. Put it a little louder.
CNA PCA. I'm trained in first aid. I haven't done it in a while, and I was helping a man who got shot in the leg with a rubber bullet. He was bleeding so much.
You saw this?
I was helping him. I was
Okay.
cutting his pants. I was trying to help him. I was trying to look at the wound, and they came up and they were shooting right at us. He grabbed a garbage can to hold it over me so I wouldn't get hurt. And I told him I wouldn't leave him, and I did, and I feel so bad. I couldn't. They were shooting. I was scared. They didn't care. They didn't care that he was hurt.
So he was shot by a rubber bullet?
Yes, he was bleeding so much. He was in so much pain.
But you did what you could.
I didn't have time. I did my best.
In the background, they need a medic
I
too.
want you guys to be safe here as well, and I don't know.
Okay.
Fuck, look at her, man. She's paranoid.
Of course.
She can't even think.
Bro, like,
Just hits so hard. Like, even
Fuck, you know.
people that are severely injured still are trying to help each other out during this.
The fact that the guy fucking took a fucking garbage. Holy shit.
I would just like, you know,
shit is just like
Yeah.
not okay. And to people saying that like it's only in the US the police brutality, that's also not true. There's loads of stuff in the UK, in Europe, even in
yeah,
Australia.
even in Europe.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just, what is wrong with cops?
Well, for the most part, they don't get away that they do always get away. I mean,
By the way, I
That's
don't
the thing.
know if you have this information somewhere, but apparently in 35 of the 50 states, it's legal for a cop to have sex with the one they're arresting if it's like consensual. But it's only the cop's words that count. So if the cop says that it was consensual, they can literally get
Yeah.
away with rape.
The fuck?
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
I did not know that actually.
I saw it somewhere also. On
What kind of
Twitter,
rule
and
is
I
that?
looked into it and I was like,
In
wait,
it?
what the fuck? It basically protects cops doing crimes.
Yeah, and basically what happens most of the times is a cop just
Isn't
Or
the
it
cop's
doesn't
words
even-
always like the way it goes? Honestly,
or
in America at least.
the information doesn't even get out. But like Anonymous even has hacked a lot of stuff and put online to say, well, there's a lot of cases that even didn't get out of killings
Of course, people.
from this year's.
It's just like,
And if they do, they only get a little slap on the wrist saying, like, you're suspended for 2 weeks or something, or 2 months.
yeah, they get away with it way too easily.
This is about a reporter, an Emmy rewarded reporter even, making photos and stuff.
Oh god, I would be fucking scared.
Well, at least they didn't hit him or shoot him.
No, yeah, probably.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah,
Because
no,
he turned.
Oh,
Yep,
he's
there you
getting arrested. Okay.
yep.
If only he could put the camera towards them.
Bro. It's so...
Yeah.
It's just...
At least he warned him though. That guy right there.
Yeah.
He might have. See, that is a good cop right there. Like he warned him. He was like, "Go, go," because he probably has no control of what's going on there.
good
And then
cop.
He
these
still ended up
assholes-
arresting him.
I would say
the
a good
same guy
cop
that
is
said
a
go,
cop
for
who
sure.
resigns. Who
I mean,
isn't
if
a
he
cop
run, I think
anymore.
he would have been fine. He should have just run.
He did at
ran.
the end of the day. He was just getting his producer.
Yeah.
And this is about
That's fair enough.
tear
Ricky's
gas
screen
and
is
rubber
still...
bullets and stuff.
Yeah, screen is still...
I feel like cops are just not
It happens
stopping to
sometimes,
think
I don't know
before they do.
I've seen this, yeah.
why. I haven't
Was
actually
that with
seen this
marker
one,
rounds?
but
Or tracer rounds?
The one
Uh,
beyond
Point
the
blank
big
range?
bruh.
Wait, what? Minnesota State Patrol just fired tear gas.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then that one. Yeah, bro.
and this one.
People
And
losing
this hurts
eyes
just
over
talking
this.
about stuff.
Yeah, in the group there's actually
Just-
in the group there's a picture that I posted of a guy like basically getting shot in the eye with like rubber bullets.
I'll do it later because we're I think we're 1/3 of the 2/3 of this right now. This page.
Yeah,
I could check if you
Oh,
want.
look at the one right under that as well.
yeah.
Here, this woman is a medic, and she's saying she's a medic, and just gets pepper sprayed.
Bro.
Yeah,
And your skin is stuck.
She wasn't. Oh no.
that's normal. And it's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was also what Harm was talking about.
Yeah,
like they
No badge,
Wait,
no
what?
name.
he even
Yeah.
took away
What?
his badges from his vest.
Wow.
Even the side badge.
Haven't you
It's
seen
not
this
even
one?
police anymore. It's like fucking.
This is in
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
It's like an agent.
Then you have also nice stuff like this one, for example.
Yeah, if
What?
it's not propaganda at the end of the day.
It's a little bit fucked to
Wait,
hear. That's a sheriff. He took off his gear and stuff and started walking with them.
I really
Aw.
just hope this isn't propaganda.
I would chuck my
Hey.
freaking phone at his face. Okay.
I
this
mean,
is...
either way, even if it's fake, he's still supporting the cause. Just by fucking doing that.
Well,
He's a fucking sheriff.
Yeah.
Doing that.
If
That still means a
if
lot.
he really wants to change the
Yeah.
system, he should just resign and literally go protest with everyone. Not
I've
still
seen
be a
people that-
sheriff.
No, but why resign if he can just protest as a fucking cop? And
He
he,
could-
he,
Like,
he
does
can,
he?
he can control his fucking.
You protesting is is protesting? Well, yeah. I don't know. He's law enforcement. He's supposed to be against protesting, so he can't really. You either resign, become a protester, or
Yeah, you can't
you
do
go
Or
both.
you-
against it.
Well,
I've
or
also
you can
seen,
just
uh,
go against your, or just go against.
Because
the
if you think about protesters, right? The reason why I think people have the complete right to protest is because they're the people running the country, and they can well enough ruin it if they wanted to, for good cause.
That's
So, it's not like the police run the restaurants, run the barbershops, run all the clothing brands and everything. No, it's the people that work in there, the people that are rioting right now.
And Ibi, what you
They're
were trying to
breaking their
say-
own freaking
Right.
jobs.
Yeah.
And Ibi, what you're trying to say, you can't be a cop and protest. Literally, that's not what the people want right now. They want to end police brutality, and how do you do that? To get rid of the bad cops, at least, or at least change
And
the cop system. And you can do that
And
by
literally the-
reason.
the day after this one was when the blackout happened, or a few days after that, and I seen literally a few cops taking a picture of their gear and saying I quitted
Yeah, I know, me too. But
Yeah,
because,
because,
but
because
the
they
thing,
heard the text from the radios and even from the president, shoot to kill.
Yeah. The radio message was shoot to
Jeez.
kill.
Yeah,
look, the thing with that is, then all the good cops are gone, and then you only have dirty cops, and then only more people
No,
are gonna
Ibi,
get
you're
hurt.
thinking in the way that things won't change. This literally isn't gonna stop until the entire police system has been reformed.
True.
at least I hope it doesn't stop until then.
Yeah, if
No,
it, if
because
it
how
does
can you go
stop,
back
then
from
the-
this? How can you go back from
Yeah.
this?
Yeah,
So many people have died.
Shoot
And
to
they're
kill.
trying
Jesus
to-
fuck. But
There's
again-
at least
Kinda.
something to be learned
But-
from this.
who's there to stop the people from if all the good cops leave? Who's there to fucking stop them from fucking killing all these innocents?
we, the
that's
humans,
the thing. Yeah.
just
Humans,
Yeah,
you
but-
fight.
but
You
the-
fight.
But the
Protest.
people don't have any guns. They don't
Yeah,
have weapons. They don't have.
But they
armor,
know
so-
the consequence, CB. They know the
Maybe.
consequence.
I
If
literally
they think,
saw
Go on.
protesters in front of stores trying to protect the stores from looters and stuff, throwing bricks, making human shields of it.
the thing to the we
People,
the people
will come up at it
Yeah.
if it's needed.
the thing we people want right now is to resolve this without violence. We'll even though people are
Yeah.
dying, they still try to stay strong to not act in violence themselves because that's
Like-
not what they want.
If people
Like
were
what?
dying and this wasn't a big of a issue, people would have backed up ages ago. As soon
Yes.
as the first death happened. But clearly, even if 1,000 people died right now, it wouldn't matter to them because it's revolutionary what's going on right now.
It reminds me of Viva
Vive la
of that.
revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the people against the government because the government was corrupt.
And it happened to literally like that. The Viva la Revolution.
This is basically
Yeah,
the
this is
revolution.
of the child
If
getting
there's one
based.
quote I can take from this, and that's, you can only learn to hate black people. You're not born hating black people. It's not in your genes,
No.
because you are being
People are
taught to
hating
hate black
people.
people. So that's how you know. That's how racism still is a thing. If racism is still a thing, it's not the person's fault. It's the people that are, causing the source of racism, the virus of racism, and spreading it to youngsters, especially.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if I see a UK child, he has no idea what's the difference between a black person and a white person. There is no difference to them
But for
because
example,
they don't get taught. They don't get
childhood,
taught
yeah.
by racist parents that they need. Okay, stay away from those group of children because I don't know, their dads are this and that. It's not true, but I know that there's probably people that do that to their kids, and for the rest of their lives, those kids will never go near black
I
people.
can be honest, my stepdad was a little like that.
My mom is
My-
like that.
Yeah,
My mom-
yeah.
my mom
Everyone has someone who's been like that.
Yeah.
my mom is still like that.
Yeah.
Me and my sisters always go into like conversation like why this and that, and then she's like, I don't know, I just grew up like that.
Yeah.
That's what everyone told me.
It's just not. It's
That's-
it's how it starts. Yeah.
Thursday at my work, I had to hold myself so much back from my colleague because I want to punch him so hard in the face.
Isn't that like
He
basically
was
every
really
time, though?
saying, no, but we're talking about this subject, and he was saying stuff like, I was talking about also the DC, what happened there, and like that people got killed and stuff like that,
Yeah.
from what I've seen. And he was like, well, that's what they deserve.
Bro.
If
Okay.
they went against the White House, that's what happens.
You
He's
should've-
brain dead.
Yeah,
He's brain dead.
He's actually brain dead, yeah.
And he was also talking about like why all this because of one man. While in Brazil there died a lot of people. And in
Oh, what?
Africa-
Okay, so what? We should wait for someone like Kevin Hart to die and then make a move. So
It's
only-
not.
No,
But
I
this
That's
guy-
gonna be even weaker.
This
And
guy
I
doesn't. This guy doesn't understand that it's not because of this one man. It's what it represents. Yeah.
So.
And the
it's-
thing is,
It's
what
the
I also
first
said to
big
him,
source.
you gotta begin at one point, and this is also from years and years of suffering.
Mhm.
But if you want to go that route, like there's more places, then I said to him, you gotta start at one place. You can't start everywhere at the same time. You have to start somewhere to grow it up.
Mm.
And then he was also talking like, well, if I was president, I would send everybody back to Africa
Bro, what the
that color.
fuck?
and all
That's why he'll never be
the other
president.
colors back to China
Okay, buddy.
and have the white people there, black people there, Asian people there.
I hope one day he studies to become a politician, just so people can hear what he says, and then him getting absolutely
Punched in
fucking
the face.
He's way too fucking
destroyed.
He's way
Out
he's
of his
he's way too
life.
fucking stupid for that shit. He's way too
He
too
would
stupid
get
for
shot the first day.
Jeez.
No, but guys, we also have a guy. His name is Geert Wilders, and he wants all the fucking he wants all the fucking Arabs, Muslims to go back to their
Yeah.
country.
And
His goal was to become part of the government or whatever it's called in English.
Yeah.
And his number one thing was send all the Arabs back to their countries.
basically like Trump did with Mexico.
Easier said than done, mate.
Oh, but Armenia, he was second in the whole election. He was
Yeah.
really close to winning.
Yeah, but it was at the same time of Trump's election.
Yeah, it
And
was.
I think
It
that-
literally was.
Okay,
I
look, I
think
can
at that
understand a
time-
little bit of the people should be where they were raised and shit, but it's like land is land. You can't be like, okay, this is where Portuguese people. You come out of this little zone here, Portuguese
This is
people.
why you
You're fucked.
Yeah.
That's so fucked. Because
Yeah,
that's super unfair. That is so socially fucked. It's
I'll bring up a point that they are literally saying the Legend of Korra from Avatar,
yeah.
because in that series they have a new kind of island and place that's called Republic City, and there's also where every kind of bender is together. Because if I don't know if you know Avatar, but in Avatar you have four. In the last Airbender, you had four main places, and that was firebending, earthbending, water, and air.
Mhm.
But in the newest series of Korra, there's a new place where everything is together. And stuff like that also happened, like racism and stuff, and people started getting up. And one of the points that they said there was also like, well, they have generations here of people that are already mixed with each other, fire and water together and stuff like that, and you want to break that up. You want to throw everybody back while they already lived there thousands of years, for example.
Especially when they all bring something different to the country,
Yeah,
and it's not the same boring shit
yeah,
over and over and over. Like everything that was made in a country is the reason why that country still exists.
and it is like that.
Like, you know, Indians bring Indian takeaways. Chinese people come in, they bring their Chinese takeaways. And if I'm being honest,
Everybody take away.
if I'm being honest, every English person I know here would either order Indian or Chinese if I asked them to order something.
Yeah.
Because they fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the doctor's, your doctor's name
Is
is something Indian.
it's
Because he's fucking clever
Yeah.
and he looks after you every day.
We need
Yeah.
people.
And you don't
like
thank him either. You go back home and you start moaning about the fact that some I don't know, some Indian guy took your job or something.
Then that's not. I don't
Like-
understand that thing. They took our jobs. That's just bullshit. Just get your
Yeah,
shit together.
they
and
help
get
the
your own
fuck-
job.
they help the economy.
I'm sorry, the reason why he took your job
It's
is
because
because
you're
he worked
useless.
harder than
Yeah.
you and you're useless.
That's so true.
That's not something to do with race. That's just something to do
Well-
with you personally just
It also
being
depends.
bad.
I agree with you, Armenia, but I've had another example with myself even.
Yeah.
You know that my company where I work for sends us to other places, and
Huh?
the thing of my company is mostly all Portuguese people,
Okay.
and it's not to be racist or something or discriminatory to
No.
other races, but my boss is Portuguese and she talks mainly Portuguese, so that's easier for her to employ Portuguese people than other races.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
up to
And
them.
that's
Yeah.
actually completely
If that's
alright.
how he's gonna run, because at the end of the day, guys, business is business. Okay.
The thing
Don't
is, she,
bring racism into business.
yeah.
Business is done how efficiently they want it to be done.
And the thing
If
is, she
so-
sent us to a company, and those persons of the company, it was a little farm,
Yeah.
always employed Polish people. And they had Polish people while we were also working there. And for example, there was a huge storm coming, and they said to the Polish people to go away, but they didn't say it to us. But we thought also to go away because the Polish people were talking to us that we needed to go away.
Mm-hmm.
So we went away and we stayed at home. And after that day, we were never employed by them again.
Wow.
And literally, that person was speaking first very highly of Portuguese people. Like, well, we had Portuguese people already in this company and blah blah blah. But you know, these Polish people always live nearby us, so they also always come to us. And we were like, let's try to hire some more again. And we saw that your company was nearby, so we hired you guys. Still, in I think I did that job for 3 years ago, and since then they never called again.
So
And they have a
stupid.
very big field.
That's kind of
So-
dumb.
So
It's the same
it
situation here as well, yeah.
It might not be like that, but it feels a little bit like that, you know?
No, here it's like Turkish barber salons, right? I know I keep going
Yeah.
around salons, but
You always
here
go
we
to
have
food.
it. So Turkish people bring Turkish owners. They bring Turkish people from Turkey, and straight away get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
How it
their
works.
way of working is really simple. I'm your boss. I tell you what to do. You do it. You earn shit ton of money compared to where
That's
you
how
were when
it
you were
is.
in Turkey. That's fine. But there is also a mix between different countries like Bulgaria and Kurdistan
Places, yeah.
and stuff, and they don't want to associate with those kind of people because the way they work is different. It's not how much they get paid, it's how competitive they are
treated.
towards
Very competitive.
Turkish people. They don't like that. They want full Turks. I want you to be a loser and stay a loser, but I want you to be a loser who makes money.
Okay,
Yeah.
but now we're talking
That's
about
it.
capitalism.
Yeah.
I know I'm talking
Um,
about we were talking about capitalism all the time. We're, like about how you run a business, but racially.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit
It's,
it's out of order, but at the same time, it's like
it's in order.
it can be efficient, and
Um,
people would use it as a sign of like, oh, that's racist. No, like it's more efficient. Like,
Yeah.
and if
It's
the
easier for
employees are fine with it, you know, they wouldn't take the job if they weren't realistically.
Yeah.
So
So,
there you go.
This is the first video I saw,
Ooh,
and how I
videos.
went into this whole loophole. Tell me if it's stuck.
No, we
Come
can't
on
see.
now.
Oh, he literally just got sprayed.
Yeah, he pulled down the mask and sprayed him.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
I think a
Yeah.
spray would just be enough for him to turn away and go. Didn't have to pull down his mask.
Especially,
You
Oh.
see it. He literally
It's-
raised his hand to pull it down.
it already goes in his fucking
Wait.
eyes. What the?
Wow.
Yeah. This shit
And-
is like.
With this video, I went down this whole loophole and found everything, or at least a lot of things.
Yeah.
This one we already saw with the rubber bullet shooting.
Hmm.
Oh, and this one too with
It's still stuck, by the way. And now it is not fixed.
It- they literally
Oh,
cut
that one.
every tires in the whole
They
parking
cut
lot.
it.
Yeah. This is not sure if it was police or other things, but
What
Really
the guy
every
said, he
car.
said police.
he said police, but there aren't videos in this one at least.
Don't
it could
understand
very
why
well-
they're.
Very well be.
Is there proof that the cops did it?
Maybe it could be
Yeah.
protesters doing it so people
I've
don't run
seen-
away.
I've seen a picture of them doing it, but I didn't
could-
see it of this one. I saw it of another parking lot.
But I can imagine, yeah. Especially if this was in DC, bro.
I could genuinely imagine protesters doing this so other people don't run away and they stay.
Also.
Yeah, this is also in Colombia. Sweet.
What the
camera.
fuck?
Wow, dude.
Like I said, armor cars for fucking rocks.
There's a fucking police
I mean,
state, bro.
honestly, if this is for all intimidation, it will fucking work. No problem, mate.
It's obviously. I mean, it's
But
obviously
are
not
they
fucking
brutal?
work.
Are they brutal? Like that's the
The
question.
fact that they have fucking SWAT. They,
Yeah, but to be
Look at
honest,
that thing! Oh
what-
my god!
what's the point of this if they?
And he just stares at the
It's
camera the whole time.
brutality. It's what the fuck they got? Okay,
fuck, dude.
Jesus Christ! They're just going from block to block.
Fucking bad eyeing everybody, like giving
Oh, that's
them
an
the stink eye.
insurgent.
Yep.
Oh, and a school bus probably.
Two
full of-
insurgents with fucking turrets on top. Hell yeah.
Guys, do you see any black cops?
What
By the
turrets?
way,
For real though.
I have
I
not
did
far?
seen that
some, but
many.
not in this one.
Yeah, in this one there are no.
Yeah,
black
but the
cops at all.
protesters are probably like a lot of them might be white, semi-white. I don't know.
This is not a
Yeah,
video.
I'm
They
I
don't
happy.
have to be black protesters.
No, but the
I'll
cops,
zoom it
none
in
of
a
them are
little.
almost. They're like 1% of all the cops is black.
No, less than 1%,
Yeah.
honestly. I doubt.
This one is not a video, but even still, the
Fuck, dude.
text.
I cannot see it.
Stomp.
Do you reckon? Oh, what
The
you're trying
police
to? What
stomped
do you
on
reckon
a
that the?
pregnant woman's stomach during a traffic stop.
Oh, that one.
Caused
Yeah,
her
I've seen that one.
to a miscarry.
Yeah,
She did not commit any crimes.
she lost
But
her
this was
baby.
unrelated to the protest. It was literally out of nowhere that it happened.
Still, it shouldn't
What you're
happen.
telling me? You think that the police, the black police or Afro-Caribbean police, resigned to go protest?
Some of them
I've
definitely
s-
did.
I reckon they did. Yeah.
I've
I
seen
reckon they
special
100% did.
forces policemen. What was it again? I forgot the name of the special force, but it was a special force with a lot of black people.
CIA, FBI.
No, literally a special force.
Oh.
You know, that
Why?
literally was even with their guns in the protesting with people peacefully.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've seen that picture, but I forgot to share it to this group. I'll try to search it up later
Yeah, bro.
after
Special-
this whole post.
I've seen a guy throw a Molotov at a cop,
Seriously?
That's
or just lit him on fire.
to be honest, that's not okay, and they shouldn't really do
not.
that.
Yeah.
That's not really the motive of the protest, but
Again, it's human. It's just what humans do. They don't. They get out of control. They panic and do stupid shit. It's not just that guy who threw the Molotov. It's the police. They make stupid decisions as well.
they,
Like pepper spraying a doctor,
definitely
for
do.
example.
What's this, Frederick?
Okay.
Yeah, they were kneeling and the police just started yeeting to them
Wait,
to start a riot.
Ricky.
Yeah?
Just giving you a little heads up. Just when you go on Twitter, don't go on hashtag All Lives Matter because you see porn.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
that probably
For
trying
some
to
reason.
take
Wait,
them
wait,
down.
go back. Wait, go back. Go
How
all
much
the way
back?
to the start. Yeah, all the way to the start, and then go a little bit.
Okay, did not think I would see
Okay,
porn.
so you
though.
see,
Really,
right, he hits
really.
him right here.
yeah.
You see, is that a black officer?
I don't
wait,
know.
go back one more time.
That was, I think there was a black officer trying to stop him.
No.
Look,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah,
look, right
Yeah.
there.
you're right.
Oh yeah.
Go back one more time,
You're
just
right.
to see. Like all the way back.
all the way.
Yeah,
I'll try to
slow-mo.
I'll try to find the video from
Where?
the guy getting
Oh,
murdered.
all
this
the way
one.
back from the start. Yeah, that one there.
There's two
Look,
of them.
look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
See, he is.
she tried to stop them.
Because why would you do that? He's like
Or at least
relaxed.
it looks like she tried to stop him.
Guys, I just found an article that's called Utah Guard sends green berets to DC.
Yeah.
Oh, is it green berets like fucking big ass snipers? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a 50 kill.
It's a special force
Oh,
of
what
the
the fuck?
militaries, definitely.
Or
But I don't know.
This is
specifically.
also very,
Oh yeah, that is special for that. That's a special. Jesus.
very upsetting,
Ricky, I
especially
cannot
if
see.
you know the flag.
Ricky, I cannot see.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue flag. Yeah,
What was that? I've seen that before, but I forgot what that is.
Blue police flag.
it basically means support the police.
Oh
That
yeah, I seen that around. Yep. Are the police putting that
basically
up?
means police are above everybody else.
Yeah,
That's what it basically means. So a police life is more worth than a normal
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
That's what it says.
and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? First
What,
of
they're
all-
just
They literally
raising a
put
flag?
on the
No, the
Oh, a
flag.
blue flag.
The symbolism
no,
of the flag.
And that prick has an
Cincinnati-
audacity to take a picture of it. The one of the cops. Look at him.
The Cincinnati police pulled down the American flag at the Justice Center and replaced it with a thin blue line. Infuriating picture from a friend. That's against the law.
I like the comments
Yes.
from the sauce
They
locator.
can take down
Oh god, no, Ricky's
this-
lagging.
the American from this.
Ricky, your voice is going poof.
Ricky's lagging. No.
You're a robot.
And his camera's
It's
poof.
okay.
No.
If.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in.
No.
yeah,
Last time we did this, Ricky didn't want us to end. He wanted to, like, say at least something. But so, basically what he was trying to say, the police just think they're better than everyone else. And it's so fucking stupid. First of all, if you're born black, you're immediately experiencing racism. You don't choose to be black, but you can choose to become a cop and become a better than everyone else person. That's just saying that out loud is already fucking crazy.
not giving them very much choices in life,
No, it's like
at all.
I just don't understand.
You
the
either
fucking-
become rich or you become a cop. It's so stupid. It's so. Because even Logan Paul said it. He was like, "You're immediately at a disadvantage if you're a black person, and if you don't think white privilege is a thing, then you're an idiot. You're brain dead.
Yeah, I seen that fucking.
You're the problem." He said, "You're the problem."
Yeah. The good way to use your white privilege during these protests is to literally become a meat shield, a life
Protester.
shield. To if a black
Exactly.
person is being threatened during these protests, just shield them. That's all you can do. So just
Oh, that's
like-
tricky for you.
yeah, Ricky's internet probably went poof.
It's okay though. I think we should end it here. Honestly,
Nah, Ricky will get mad.
2 hours 10 minutes. At least we can wait for Ricky to say goodbye.
Yeah, we can still talk about this stuff.
Give him like 5 minutes.
But so in general, we literally just showed all this proof of police brutality. Like,
Sorry again if it's any graphic
yeah.
stuff.
I won't be surprised if we get demonetized, even if we don't have monetization yet.
Yeah, you say that's. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Demonetize me.
I
That's
can
racist.
show you the fuck, the cop getting burned,
Yeah, but
basically.
Hi, Rex.
Oh wait, never mind.
oh, he's back.
Back in black.
But your
Oh, shit,
screen is still like, yeah, I cannot see your
Black.
screen.
My screen is poof. What screen?
The live screen, it still says you're live.
Oh, I'm live.
Oh, now it's
Oh,
back.
there you are.
Yay.
Poggers.
By the way, we're gonna try to end off in a little, so Haram sent like some more stuff in the chat, so I don't know.
Yes, I'll look at it. Oh, ooh, that's very graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah, so if you can't handle that shit, you are
Sorry.
Yeah, please just click off. Don't zoom into it.
I'm not zooming in.
But yeah,
What is that?
rubber bullet stuff.
You shot
Wow.
2 rubber bullets at a time, and this is how it ended up.
Wow. Are those two one? Whoa.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
fun.
you might as well just use a normal bullet. The fuck?
Yeah,
No,
they should be left
the
lane
normal
for
bullet
this.
would have actually killed him if he had already.
Yeah. I would rather die than suffer
Oh
that.
god, I think Ricky is frozen again.
Literally lost the chin there.
Did you?
Yeah. He is for me.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah,
So.
it is
Damn
for me.
it. No, Ricky.
Well, we should. Yeah.
should probably end
Is
it.
this how? Is this how every stream is gonna end, guys?
Do you guys just want
When
me
we
to show you it then?
If you can, but remember you're in your phone, right?
No, I'm not on my phone. I'm on my PC.
Yeah, but I mean the camera.
Yeah, but I mean like share my screen.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot you can do that.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me just stop watching Ricky's stream for a second.
It's kind of sad that Ricky internet is like suddenly now. Poof.
Yeah, true. Ah,
Okay. Now. Okay, so what is happening here?
so this cop got the, well, basically the Molotov on him, or well, not
Oh.
Molotov.
Yeah, he got
Sure
put
you
on
want to show
fire.
that?
Huh?
Sure you want to show that on stream?
Well, yeah, it doesn't really say. It doesn't really look like anything graphic apart from just a guy with his armor on fire.
Okay.
So it doesn't show the wounds. Are you guys watching?
Yeah.
Evie, wanna watch it as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this...
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
See, that's definitely not
Bro.
okay though.
That's way too fucking far. That's way too fucking far.
I
Yeah,
think he's
true.
fine though. He's fine. He needs to not panic and
Yeah,
let
but
them
like,
get it off
that-
his.
That was a
Yeah,
thing
true.
you
But this will
shouldn't
start
do.
into like an actual riot.
Wait, were they trying to help him with those
This
people,
is
or were they
Spain.
hitting him?
No, I
Probably
think
kidding.
he probably tried to. I think he had the lighter ready. He just needed to.
Also,
No. But
Ulrich.
those people were like either trying to hit him or trying to put the fire out.
I think a little bit both.
Your
Harm
screen is
your-
stuck for me now. Why does
Oh,
it keep
yeah.
doing
There
it?
you go.
Yeah, bro.
Because welcome to streams and shit.
Also, hi Riku.
Yeah, they were
Alright.
just trying to beat him up. At the cops
Wow.
were trying to ward them off.
Yeah, but that's still something you shouldn't
what's
do.
the
You
other
shouldn't
thing?
put the cops on fire. It's still stuck. Okay, now it's working.
Oh yeah, this one is a guy just driving by and his girlfriend is pregnant in the car, right?
Yeah, I know this. Yeah, you're right. So this guy is trying to get his girlfriend to the hospital.
Oh, she's in labor.
Yeah. Oh, they did it again.
Oh no!
Yeah, just keep fucking shooting it.
No.
Bro, just get in the car and drive. Yeah.
I love how he's just asked for it and they just did it. Like, okay.
Bro, this shit is fucked up.
By law, if someone asks you to shoot them, you do it. Apparently.
Of course, never happened to you.
Yeah, I'm
I
dead.
don't know. I might try one day if I feel like it's over.
Fair.
You know what? If you're gonna shoot him, just
Yeah,
There you
that's
go, mate.
just fucked.
How the? Oh my god! What
Stupid.
the fuck?
But I think we get the point already now.
Yeah, the cops
basically.
just don't follow laws anymore. They're just literally trying to fucking threaten
They're
everyone.
just fucking having fun.
They're taking every
All-out war.
measurement.
It
And it's,
isn't. It isn't all at war.
it has gone from basically a racial thing. It is still a racial thing to
Oh, Jesus.
a civil.
Oh, nothing, just
It's-
torn.
a civil thing and a classes war actually now
Yeah.
you could say.
And that,
Or what?
a
class
war of the
war.
classes. The classes like.
Um,
the-
what
the-
are all the
the
rich people doing anyways? Are they just all in their bunker or what?
Most rich people are not even doing anything. Like influencers or something, they just go to protest to be like, oh my god, I was at the protest today. So
Yeah, or they donate. Some of them at least.
some of them.
Yeah, a lot of them. Some of them.
This is
I
what,
seen a lot of them.
Pokemon
PewDiePie
Go,
raised a lot of money.
Po-
PewDiePie raised.
True. Pokemon Go donated $5 million, by the way.
Really? Well, hell yeah.
Lego donated
The-
4 million.
Damn.
or whatever of DC did this to.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a video of it.
They painted Black Lives Matter on the street, and they even changed the street to Black Lives Matter Street. This whole street.
They did.
Jesus.
And okay, that's not really gonna
What street?
do anything in the in
Yeah,
the
it
end, but
did that.
1 second, wait. Hold up, wait. 1 second, let me see.
They're doing that just to calm people down.
Oh.
but I think it's good.
Maybe. It could be the right step, but even like that, what does
What?
it matter? You know? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Riku, Riku, don't
That's-
show it.
That's a flower. What do you mean?
No, stop that.
No, but I think we should end soonish now.
Yeah, we should.
The pee flower.
Yeah, it was great talking about
Stop
it.
fucking doing that. Stop.
What?
Stop.
What?
Stop scrolling. We
Stop
can still see
scrolling!
your screen.
Yeah, you might actually end up finding porn
Hey,
eventually,
can we do
so
a proper
you
out-
might
Can we do a
stop.
proper outro? Okay, thank you guys for listening to Ricky admitting that he tried semen.
The beginning.
Why do you need to bring that back?
Yeah,
Out of all the things.
be sure
Brought back.
for you to leak your, experience with semen
Thomas,
and we
Thomas,
can talk
Thomas,
about it next stream.
Thomas,
Yes.
please name this. Ricky admits trying come or see.
Bro. I'm not gonna change the name because I'm glad the title
Next
has
stream,
something
we're
to
hopefully
do.
next stream you'll see EB with 2 chicks giving him head while we analyze, the next.
Ricky, did the
video.
headshot sound pop up as well when you did it?
Oh god, no.
I don't think.
Yeah, I think
Ricky
he's
is
gone
Mr.
again.
Freeze again.
But
Yeah, Wi-Fi got again.
Where's
To-
my super
properly
camera?
to properly end off this all,
That's not fucking Mr. Freeze, that's Frozone, you stupid.
you guys are dumb. No, but to properly end all of this, if you're still debating on which side to choose, you fucking dumb. You should just stand with people. Black
Oh,
Lives
I'm back.
Matter.
If you're literally thinking about what side to choose, I
Yeah.
suggest you stay at home in your basement, under your
Just
basement, under your
Yeah.
soil.
Also,
don't be
get
dumb.
off the fucking internet, please.
Yeah.
Just
Literally go and sleep with the dinosaur
Yeah.
fossil fuels all the way down.
I
Trust
even
me, that's
Satan
your
won't take
safest
you
route.
anymore, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like-
but
Even Satan won't take you.
I don't care, man. Racist
Innit?
people, fuck you.
indeed. So Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna again try to post some links in the comments or in the description. Be sure to check them out. Do everything you can. Just don't stay silent.
Support.
Show support. Sign petitions. Share stories. Please. Okay.
And talk about it.
Big safe.
That's
yeah.
the most important part.
And try to
Just
stay
talking.
safe. We don't want more people to die in the end.
If you've got no motivation to do any of that, honestly, all I can say is, I even know how graphic the videos are. It's literally made for you to watch them. Like, you watch 1 or 2 at least, and it will change your mind.
At least I hope
I
so.
can almost guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Unless you've got no remorse, or, you're Jake Paul. Can't really
But
say much
Jake
then.
Paul is a fucking psychopath.
That's what I'm saying.
He's dumb.
So I can't really blame you then.
Oh, he's an influencer.
Shit.
Shut
What's the difference? What's the difference?